I gotta get the money first before I buy a bitch. When I buy my mama Louis purse, I can tell by your network you ain't increasing your net worth. Working like the hands, I can show you how the clock work. I'll take the 40 soon, I need a grand for a shirt. Got a long way to go, riding through the tunnel in Brazil. Thinking about all the paper I'm gon' touch and feel. When my time come, it's gon' be like it's written inside of a planner. Leg hanging out the phantom, like I'm Jules Santana. In a black bandana, was in Copacabana, correcting my country grammar. Yo, 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 yo. Tough times bring the man out of boy. This the real thing, not a fake, not a ploy. When they let me in the game, first thing getting destroyed is the mic on Sway's Universe. They better call a nurse, cause any other rapper after me gon' need a hearse. Dead bodies everywhere, they sending pictures for the shirts. On some real shit though, I can really spit though. Trying to be a champion like Vladimir Klitschko. Had a revelation on vacation, I'm thinking elevation, I need my reparations. I'm feeling real impatient, my mind really racing. I've been working for a while, I feel like a mental patient. Took a break from the game, they was player hating. They hate the player, they ain't even hate the game. They don't even hate the fortune, but they hating on the fame. I'm in the turning lane, but fuck a turning signal. Word to Mike Jack, you gotta be a smooth criminal. These millennials rather duck and shoot subliminals. I reached the pinnacle, rap style so umbilical, real flexible. My moves are never questionable. If I wasn't the king, I'd prefer to be a Huxtable. Untouchable, like Barry Sanders when he running dives. Untouchable, like my last name Clinton, I'm live. I don't get tired, I get real sleepy. Going viral, pussy hoe, I hope you niggas see me. Word to levels, yes, levels to this shit, nigga. State to state, used to tag my location in them pictures. Filling these empty voids in my life with these scriptures. You got a real one if they'll read the Bible with you. It's about interpretation, life about interpretation. I had a revelation on vacation. I told my nigga, one day we gonna make it. If they don't give it to me, then you know I gotta take it. Can't wait to tell my mama that my song's on rotation. No offense, but I gotta keep working like Jamaicans. It's not about what you do, it's about what you making. When it come to life, it's about what you taking.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio, home of your throwback jams.
Yo, we back, we live in the building, fresh, another new edition of Night and Day with MK on Power Plug Radio. You already know how we coming, man. Another edition, another Friday, another week. Appreciate y'all tapping in, tuning in with us. We got another action-packed show for y'all tonight, as always. You know, we always gonna, give y'all the updated latest on everything when it comes to news, entertainment, sports, politics, everything of that nature. Community-wise, local-wise, nationwide-wise. So, just stay tuned, tap in. We always gonna keep you guys up to date on everything that's going on in the music world. As always, I got a long list of different news topics to touch base on tonight. So I hope y'all, in tune for a lot of food for thought. And, again, man, it's just a good feeling being back on the air. It's been a good 7 days since the last one. We was at Art and Soul last Friday, live on set. There was a great, event, hope you guys came out, a lot of beautiful performances from some talented artists, from around the area. Shout out to my boy Jai again for putting that together. But we back in the studio tonight. We're going to keep trying to mix it up for y'all in the future, being on different locations. So if you have any, ideas or suggestions or, places in mind that we should, record from, tap in, give us a call. Shoot us an inbox message and, let us know what you got for us. So we always open to different ideas, different suggestions on ways to improve, ways to, keep the show, live for y'all. So, let us know what you're thinking. You're always willing to call in or able to call in. We're going to, let y'all know what that information is in a few. But my boy Jay Mills coming to the show, as always, a little bit later. But I'm just going to set the tone for y'all like I always do. We got a strong lineup of music tonight. I got my album out right now, so that was the first song that you guys heard, the first couple of songs you heard off my latest project, Grand Theft America 4, which is on every platform, Apple, Spotify, Tidal. again, man, I appreciate everybody who's been tapping into that. I posted some statistics from the so far release of the album in terms of the streaming reports a couple of days ago on Facebook. It's always good to just tap in and see, you know, where people are actually listening to, and it's dope. The distribution partner that I have in terms of, you know, the way they go about breaking down, you know, your statistics and what songs are being played the most. And right now, the top 5 songs off the album, GTA, are Cheat Codes, Lockbox 167, Cayo Perico, Blaine County, and Del Perro Heights. So right now, those are the top 5 songs over the past 7 days off the album. Like I said, you know, it's always dope seeing what people are listening. We had a few listeners in the United States, a couple listeners in France, 2 of them, 1 in Canada, a couple streams from Spain, 1 from Argentina. So, you know, whoever those people are that are out there pressing, you know, play on my project, I appreciate it. So shout out to y'all. And then on a state level, a couple streams in Tampa, some in Tucson, Arizona, Salt Lake City, Utah. You know, shout out to the people in Miami, some in Philadelphia, Macon, Georgia, New York, Spokane, Washington, Portland, Maine, and Fresno, California, in terms of the top 10 places where the streams have been coming from the past 7 days. So I appreciate y'all, man. You know, we're going to try to bring a couple more new artists to the show in the future. I see a lot of people out there working. So definitely, you know, stay tuned for that. Couple artists that I got on my radar. So just, you know, it's about connecting with different people, you know, seeing if they're interested in coming on, shedding light on what they're doing. And, you know, a lot of people have so far. We set a nice tone with the show, the first like 10, 11 episodes with, you know, a solid selection of guests, you know, letting y'all see what's been going on in St. Pete on the entrepreneur level, you know, solid 3, 4, 5, sometimes, you know, guests an episode. So, you know, you can look back on YouTube at all the extra old episodes of Night and Day with MK on Power Plug Radio, and you know, catch up, you know, see where we're going, you know, see what things have been, and you know, we're gonna just keep it rocking like that. But we're gonna take a quick break. You know, as I said, we got a quick music break coming up. Strong lineup of news, strong lineup of opinions. You know, a lot going on in the world, so we just want to, you know, like I said, keep y'all up to date on what's going on. So y'all stay tuned. You're on Power Plug Radio. We'll be right back with some more details and food for y'all. So tap in.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio, home of your throwback jams.
You gotta handle this shit. You feel me? Like your life depended on it.
It's expensive.
It actually I be round with a cheat code. Fat cat with a meat roll. For my wardrobe, I'm in Soho. These G-stars, my war clothes. I gotta go. We in a war zone. Black sheep, Michael Corleone. Rarely do you ever hear me speaking on a telephone. Nowadays, do say it used to be Sutter home. 2 steps ahead of these niggas, man. That's why they fuck with me instead of these niggas. Go figure, I'm after major figures like Jigga. Human version of that Kanye and Twister. It's the best of both worlds. Who you know that's more thorough. Money firm, it don't curl. Word to my auntie Cheryl. Sending love to Papa Daryl. One time for my cousin Terrell. Fuck around and get slapped up. It feel good walking around mashed up. Give a fuck if y'all never see shit. Give a fuck if you ain't gon' be shit. Nigga, cause what you eat don't make me shit. Get it? I hope so. Act like I don't, but I know so. So proficient, I've been a pro. Top of the mountain with the Billy Goats. Montclair for my winter coat. Nigga, I'm round with the cheat codes. Fat cat with a meat roll. For my wardrobe, I'm in Soho. These G-stars, my war clothes. We in a war zone. Black sheep, like Michael Corleone. Rarely do you hear me speaking on telephone. Nowadays it's do say. That's a fact. It used to be Sutter home. Yo. Elevation. Go. Yo, motherfuckers always got something to say. Yo, focus on yourself. Listen. When you doing your thing, they don't like how you doing your thing. Just keep doing your thing. If you doing your thing, don't worry about how they doing their thing. Just keep doing your thing. When you doing your thing, they might not like how you doing your thing. Just keep doing your thing. If you doing your thing, I salute you cause you doing your thing. Just keep doing your thing. When you doing your thing, motherfuckers try to ruin your thing, but you gotta keep doing your thing. If you doing your thing, don't worry about if you new to the game. Nigga, just keep doing your thing. When you doing your thing, they rather see you with two in your brain, but you gotta keep doing your thing. If you doing your thing, they guaranteed to try to merge in your lane, but you gotta keep doing your thing, nigga. Motherfuckers looking at me like they know the difference. The way I'm moving through this bitch, it's like I know the system. The way I'm standing up for shit, it's like I know the victims. Life's short, so if you love them, then you better kiss them. Take that shit for granted, if they leave, you gon' miss them. I'm doing 90 on the E. Picture me living the same life I seen on TV. Looking at Jay-Z like that can be me. Now I'm in Miami counting thousands on this balcony. Built a solid team, so it's people looking out for me. Yo. Yo, 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 oh.
Catch religious.
Yo, this the law of ambition. Look at your position. Look at what you eat and look who's chefing in your kitchen. Look at what you living like. Doing wrong, telling yourself you living right. Yo, a man settles where he find peace. My gas pedal determined every speed I reach. My favorite car parked in the Middle East. The angel on the hood is my dream centerpiece. I want a Monte Carlo with some orange seats, and I want a jump drive full of Dre beats. Wish list long as the trail in the Amazon. Even when the camera off, I feel like the camera on. I'm the same nigga who was riding the Cameron. Gone too soon, rest in peace to my Uncle Ron. Salute Danielle, triple salute to Siobhan. Yo. Let's talk about what I'm accustomed to. If money ain't the topic, I ain't who you talking to. Thousands in them boxes, I done stacked a few. Failing ain't the option, doing what I gotta do. Let's talk about what I'm accustomed to. If money ain't the topic, I ain't who you talking to. Thousands in them boxes, I done stacked a few. Failing ain't the option, doing what I gotta do. Lake a yellow band on the Richard Millie. Lake a yellow couch in the condo. Lake a yellow bitch gave me hair slow. Lake a yellow collar on the CFLS polo. Hold on, they don't wanna see me with a Grammy. They don't wanna see me in the mansion with my family. Fuck niggas. Carolina blue feelings, Carolina blue ceilings. In the 1973, smoking good, chillin'. Carolina blue lights, Carolina blue pipes, Carolina blue plastic kit for my dirt bike. Fell back to get my money right. Now I'm in a newer car, pouring Douce over ice. At the red light, texting off one phone. With my other one, I'm probably looking for the next song. With my left hand, driving, flying through the night. Other hand occupied by this fine shorty on my right. Let's talk about what I'm accustomed to. If money ain't the topic, I ain't who you talking to. Thousands in them boxes, I done stacked a few. Failing ain't the option, doing what I gotta do. Let's talk about what I'm accustomed to. If money ain't the topic, I ain't who you talking to. Thousands in them boxes, I done stacked a few. Failing ain't the option, doing what I gotta do.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio, home of your throwback jams.
Yo, we back. More cuts from that GTA, man. I hope y'all rocking with that, man. That was so many songs on the album, and I don't even remember the name myself, but hope y'all rocking with it, man. It's a creation process. Every time I put something out, I'm always working, currently always recording new stuff right now. Always working. So the road never really stopped. But in terms of getting, into the news campaign, still speaking on the music, Pusha T got a new album coming out. I forget the name of it, but I think it's the follow-up album from his last one, Daytona. But it's a lot of speculation right now in the news about a line that Jay-Z used on one of the in his verse on the song that he did with Pusha T called Neck and Wrist. Not sure if you guys have heard it, but Pusha T featuring Jay-Z, Neck and Wrist, new song that's out. But one of the lines in this song that a lot of people are talking about is the line where Jay-Z says he hints at Twitter, he hints at Blue, he hints at a blue bird. It's really tough to decipher if you don't really know much about, I guess I'm not gonna say know much about music, but if you don't really listen, it might go over your head. But in terms of the line, I just had it pulled up here. I'm looking for it again. Give me 1 second. But I do know that the interview was with Deuce and Mero, Dehu and Mero. I think that's how you pronounce it. But basically he mentions about, what did Jay-Z say? He said, I blew bird money, y'all just talking Twitter feeds. I blew bird money and y'all just talking Twitter feeds. A lot of people think it's a diss at Birdman. A lot of people think it's in reference to the fact that he sold a portion of Tidal to the guy that owns Twitter. A lot of people have different opinions on it, but Guru, a good friend of Jay-Z's, one of his longtime producers, came out in a statement and said that it is not a diss at Birdman, but you'd never really know in terms of what Jay-Z could really be saying in some of his raps, because it's very complex. You never really know unless you really do the digging, or if you really got an inside plug at what he's talking about. Same with Drake, same with a lot of other artists as well out there who make music. But at the same time, it's music. It's the music business. A lot of people are going to have, their opinions on it. But, in terms of me, Jay-Z's my favorite artist. So, Birdman is a pioneer in the game, so it's very, it would be unfortunate, if they did have a real a feud. But it's life, grown man. It's a business, but at the same time, it's a competition between businesses, and you never really know what could be going on. But again, the quote from the line is, if y'all hear the song, I blew bird money, y'all talking Twitter feeds. I blew bird money, y'all talking Twitter feeds. It's like 5 meanings there according to Guru. But yeah, I gotta hear the song myself. I still haven't heard it. But some people are saying that Jay-Z is a psychopathic genius. He dissed Birdman a decade later. There was one, I think a news article that Birdman mentioned Jay-Z in, saying that, he had more money than him or something like that. I don't know. But, I think that was a very long time ago. So if it is, a diss at Birdman, it was a clever one because nobody really knows. But just to break it down even more, I blew bird money, y'all talking Twitter feed. Bird equals coke. At one point in Jay-Z's time, he probably, spent some drug money. Blue Bird, Twitter, that's the app. Jay-Z sold a portion of that to Tidal, like I mentioned a few minutes ago. You feed birds with bird feed. Bird money could equal, another Birdman diss, but you never really know. He could also be saying he's rich in real life, y'all only rich on Twitter. You never really know. But that's something caught my attention. Like I said, Jay-Z is one of my favorite artists. Pusha T made a lot of noise on his last release with the Drake diss. He mentioned in the interview with Dehu and Mero that he'd never really, talk about somebody else's child again. He says anytime, that ever comes up, he's not going to play about anything like that involving him. So he kind of, doesn't regret what he did, but he also, says that he's past that. He doesn't like the energy of that type of, vibe anymore in terms of the song. So, that's just what comes with life, and growing pains. But it made Drake at least come clean and let us know that he had a kid. You know, he said that he was hiding him from the world, or what was it? He wasn't hiding him from the world. I don't remember what it was, but it was a clever line. He was hiding his kid from the world. He wasn't hiding the world from his kid. I don't remember, but yeah, you know, sometimes when your buttons are pushed, you are, you know, forced to do things that you never really thought you might do. And Pusha T definitely pushed the button with Drake that time around. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Another interesting article, Fabio Foreign says that Beyonce asked him to clean up a song where he sampled Destiny's Child, Say My Name. So, you know, he has a new album coming out, you know, I believe it's called Bible. It's an acronym. Fabio Foreign, artist from New York. But basically, he got a new song coming out where he sampled one of Destiny Child's song. You know, the group Destiny's Child, but we all know Beyonce. But their popular hit song, Say My Name, got him in a little bit of trouble. In this Hot 97 interview that he did, he mentioned, shouted out Destiny's Child, and he told him that he appreciated him for clearing the song. But he also mentioned that Beyonce had a few notes when she heard the song. She said that it was a little vulgar. She said that it was a little bit much for her at first. So he had to clean it up in terms of his lyrics, in terms of what he was saying. You know, I don't know if we'll ever get to, you know, hear the original version of that song, but before that song was clear, you know, she made him change a few things. So, you know, artists, you know, you out there trying to sample music, you know, including myself, you know, you gotta, you know, take the right steps sometimes if you really want to, you know, push that song to the next level. Because, you know, you could come back, put that song out, down the line, you get sued, and all the money that you made from that song, you know, you could end up owing it. But, you know, that's what comes with the game. You know, you got to know the background of your business. You know, you have to, you know, be aware of everything that's going on. But that was interesting, you know, on some personal note, segueing from the Beyonce mention. There was a T-shirt that I had put out. I didn't put it out for sale, but I put it out online on my website. I sell the merch, Carefree Lifestyle, CFLS merch. I basically put a picture of Beyonce on a black T-shirt one time, and the shirt didn't really get any sales. Not sure if because of the price that I put on it, but I got an email from a company, and they said that it was a company that represented Beyonce, basically. And it was an email telling me that, you know, I don't have permission to sell this product, and that I need to remove it off of the website. And I posted it on Facebook a while back just because it was an interesting email to get, you know, to know that, you know, me on my level, they have whatever technology they have, you know, scouring the internet, investigating, doing whatever research they need to do to find out, you know, who's trying to make money off her likeness. And it's just interesting. You know, I got the partnership with Etsy. You know, I got the outlet store on Etsy, and it was just an item that I had posted on my Etsy store that they came across and told me to take down. So, you know, when it comes to you know, situations like that, clearly Beyonce is not playing. I'm trying to remember the name of the company that wrote me, that representative, but once I find it, I'll mention it later. But it was definitely a real situation. But again, I didn't make no money off the shirt. I never sold one of them, so, you know, there was no real loss there. I just took the listing down. But it was just interesting, you know, at the end of the day. But yeah, man, this music business is crazy. Fabio Foreign, new artist. I remember Drake put him on a song. I never really heard of him before that, but now he's making a lot of moves on the New York drill scene. Him and, I believe, Pop Smoke's part of the same crew, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, the Wu, or whatever they call themselves, shout out to them, though. But at the same time, album highly anticipated, so look out for that. He has a big single out with Kanye, I believe, as well. So Fabio making a lot of big moves. And then again, on the music front, shout out to Trey Songz. News articles saying that he will not face charges in the LA sexual assault case. So shout out to him for beating that. He's been dealing with a high influx of sexual assault allegations for a while now, and after one of these cases that came against him fell apart, another one that's been based in Las Vegas ended with charges being pressed against the R&B singer. So again, charges have been pressed, but they will not be filed. So basically, they've been dismissed. So shout out to Trey Songz. A lot comes with being, in the light, being a celebrity. So, it's just a tight line that you have to walk, a very tight line because, everybody wants something from you. Friendships aren't always genuine. Strangers don't always have, the best intentions for you. So this case right here came from a UNLV basketball player, Dylan Gonzalez. She spoke out about her own experiences with Trey Songz. She claimed that the singer raped her at this hotel in Las Vegas. Not long after that, she posted a story on social media, and Songz' legal team issued a statement in which they deny all the claims. So Trey and his team confident in the legal process. So it was just a lot of information that came over the past few weeks when everything came about. But, he came out, I guess, unscathed. It didn't stick. So, again, the charges have been dropped. So he will not face charges in this sexual assault case. So shout out to Trey Songz for that. But, again, being in his shoes, walking in the celebrity light, it's like you never know who can you trust. So y'all got to be careful out there. Even on the, local level, friendships, people you have around you, people who you have, riding in your cars, places that you're going, be aware of your surroundings, be aware of the places that you go because, you never really know what could happen when you go to these places. But, it's life. You learn from these experiences. Experience is the best teacher. And, what can you say? You live and you learn. But we're going to take a quick break, man. It's a 9 Day with MK, Power Plug Radio. Y'all stay tuned. More food for thought coming. Another live Friday, man. So again, y'all tap in, man. It's your boy Mike King. One love.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio, home of your throwback jams.
Got a couple stripes like a peppermint. Behind this window, you can't see me like the president. He did the math, now he richer than he ever been. He know a lot, but he still listen when they telling him. I heard he left and never made it back. I heard he fronted you that shit, you never paid him back. I see they playing games, so don't never mix me up. Made a pivot cause I seen they try to trip me up. Drinking from a cup filled with some hydration. Feeling good, nothing better than some libation. No hesitation, quick how I maneuver it. Manage time well, so maneuver through businesses. Orchestrating my offense under the worst conditions and shit. Still putting drives together, Michael Doug Flutie. One of the best to do it, like my name Sebastian Coolidge. Yeah. Seen a halo around the moon, let me concentrate. Let me set my destination, so it navigate. Every test I took, I passed, had to graduate. Wrote the story, so you know I had to narrate. Yo. Banana yellow 300 diesel. Back then I wasn't fucking with a lot of people. Nowadays motherfuckers acting like they know me. If they real, how they say they real, gotta show me. Gave the game a lot, so it owed me. Nigga, that was the old me. In with the new. Doing a lot of shit that I said I was gonna do. Yeah, you never seen it, but you see it now. You never see me, but you see me round. You don't know, but you seeing better. Yeah, living good, feeling better. Feeling more, feeling good, but I'm seeing more. In the sky while they on the floor. Gotta get it, gotta get more. Seen a halo around the moon. Let me concentrate. Let me set my destination so it navigate. Every test I took, I passed, had to graduate. Wrote the story, so you know I had to narrate. Yo, you know I had to narrate. Yo, had to set the record straight.
Hey, yo, Aki.
Set the record straight. Listen. Sometimes you just might be driving down the street and you might just see some shit to catch your attention and you just keep that shit in your mind.
Infinity turn me up.
Yo, listen. Alright, yo. Fresh squeezed lemon juice, I'm very thankful. Common courtesy is rare, so I thank you. You ain't have to do that shit, so I'm very grateful. That's why I had to leave that money on that table. Fresh squeezed lemon juice, I'm very thankful. Common courtesy is rare, so I thank you. You ain't have to do that shit, so I'm very grateful. That's why I had to leave that money on that table. You can be here one day and the next you disappear. Falling back to get my money right, then reappear. Trying to make the most money ever in a year. Think I'm on the bottom, but really I'm top tier. Think I'm already in 7th, I'm in 1st gear. Feeling numb to the pain, you don't see a tear. I'm a vet in the game, different from my peers. Came a long way in the game, you should say cheers. Pain made my vision foggy, now it's real clear. Smiling in the face of danger, never seeing fear. Fuck niggas never smile when they know I'm here. Never have to repeat it, repeatedly it's clear. Yo, never think you know enough because you never know. It's everything. Over there, man. You can open that shit. Listen. It's a story over there. It's a train moving and it's moving at a speed that you could either keep up with or, you know, let pass. Fresh squeezed lemon juice, I'm very thankful. Common courtesy is rare, so I thank you. You ain't have to do that shit, so I'm very grateful. That's why I had to leave that money on that table. Fresh squeezed lemon juice, I'm very thankful. Common courtesy is rare, so I thank you. You ain't have to do that shit, so I'm very grateful. That's why I had to leave that money on that table. If he can run a nation, he can penetrate shit. He can go to another level and elevate shit. Mike ain't hating on you niggas, he got better shit to do. A long list of shit that's more relevant than you. I'm on elements and brew, if the evidence is true. Then 1 + 1 don't always equal 2. 1 + 1 don't always equal 2. Yo. Is this shit on? Yo. Open the door, nigga. Walk right in. I put
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Yo, we back live in the building. After 9, still swagging. Jay Mills in the building.
We in the building, man. Had to pull up on you, man.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Appreciation level increasing. Yeah, man, the show going smooth. You know, we set the tone the first 30 minutes with some music news. You know, we touched base on Pusha T and Jay-Z new song they got coming out. Jay-Z got a line in the song where people think he dissed Birdman. You don't know what Jay-Z. I don't know if you heard the song.
I ain't heard it yet, bro.
I haven't heard it either.
We're going to have to run out of commercial break or we can get it on.
Yeah, man. We also touched base on what else was it? We touched base on 3 different news topics, bro, but they was hard. If you missed it, YouTube, the show gonna be there. But we gonna set a different tone tonight on some lighter note, you know, some conversational type of questions that, you know, people might not really think about, but, you know, it's real life, you know, it's really going on. It's really real. So, Jay Mills, when it comes to like food, when it comes to cereal, what's your favorite type of cereal, bro?
Bro, I definitely would say, man, that Captain Crunch is a strong contender.
Okay. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or the Frosted Flakes myself.
You look like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch ass nigga, man.
Yeah, bro. But the question regarding cereal is, do you think cereal is soup?
Nah, that shit cereal. Like, no, bro, ain't no soup, bro.
So what is soup?
I just had soup this afternoon, bro.
What
Soup is
soup? What is soup?
a hot prepared broth with some type of element. It could even just be the broth itself.
So you said hot, so soup has to be hot.
I mean, there's cold soups too.
What's some cold soups?
I mean, people eat chicken noodle soup cold, believe it or not.
Okay.
But that's the
Chowder.
chowder. Yeah.
So there are some cold soups.
Yeah, but cereal ain't no damn soup, bro.
Based off what?
Based off the fact it just ain't.
Why though? You feel me?
Bro, under what? Under
we trying
what,
to
bro?
establish what soup is, but
But under what kind of argument are you saying that soup and cereal are synonymous with each other?
we
You gotta
first
help
need
me
to
with that,
establish what soup is.
bro. We go. You know what? I got one better for
First,
you.
need to establish what soup is.
Yeah,
You
let's
feel
go-
me?
let's go to Webster's.
It's a bowl. You only put soup in bowls.
Bro,
You feel me? It's a liquid substance.
it's how you know they know it's some bullshit question because when you
But
pull
what
up,
makes it soup?
hey, we gonna find out.
Because it's technically juice.
Is it? It's a broth.
A broth.
It's a broth, bro.
A broth is technically juice.
Is it?
It's liquid.
Liquid is more appropriate, but to say that it's juice, nah.
It is.
It's a
what is-
liquid dish typically made by
dish.
boiling meat, fish, or a vegetable in stock of water.
A liquid dish, my boy.
Yeah.
A liquid dish.
A liquid dish
end
typically
of the
made
day,
of
soup
boiling
is a
meat,
liquid
fish,
dish.
or vegetables in stock or water.
Typically made. So
Typically.
that means it's that's the normal, but there's other ways to produce soup.
Bro, it also could be increase the power and efficiency of an engine or other machine. Souping.
Souping. Well, we're referring to the edible form of soup.
Bro, cereal ain't no damn soup. I don't know how many ways you want to say this. We could keep going for the next 15 minutes,
Look
but
up cereal. What is cereal? Cereal is a food.
It's a
Cereal
wheat.
is a type of food. What is cereal?
a grain used for
Cereal
food
by
such as
itself
wheat,
is
oats, or
cereal,
corn.
But then when you put the cereal with milk,
It doesn't become soup.
it's still cereal.
No, because soup has a foundation of boiling meats, fish, vegetables. This is wheat, oats, or corn. Two totally different things, bro.
Can you boil those things?
Bitch, you can't boil cereal. No, bro.
I'm talking about wheats, oats, or corn.
I mean, technically you can boil anything.
Right. You just don't. We just don't.
Right, because it ain't right. Hey,
Based
hey,
on
bro,
what?
hey, I'm gonna let you keep boiling your cinnamon toast crunch, bro. And I'm gonna let you have that. I'm just gonna pull mine up, call it cereal. You can be yummy in this cinnamon toast. Oh, you want that soup, bro?
Beet soup is cold as well. But I'm just saying, you got cereal is cereal. Then you have milk. You put cereal with milk and it's still cereal.
Right. Because it's not boiling.
Usually when you combine something, the name can change.
I think another thing with soup is that people boil it and then they can either let it get cold or it stays hot.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
It ain't no tough
That's
one.
a
Your
tough
ass
one,
just
bro.
crazy, bro.
That's a
Like,
tough one, bro.
Is it that tough?
That's a tough
It's cereal
one, bro.
soup.
That's a tough one.
If I was like, hey, bro, you got a bowl of soup in there? You gonna be like, no, I ain't got no chicken noodle. Oh, no, I'm talking about the cinnamon toast crunch.
Okay.
You gonna be like, this nigga crazy.
Okay, here go another one. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I heard this one before. I'm gonna have to go with yeah. Because in the frame that you eat the hot dog, it's like it's normal. Well, some people eat it plain, but normally it's accompanied with some type of bun.
Right.
So I feel like it could be a sandwich.
Right. I agree to that one too. It's something. It's another food that's not a sandwich, but I believe we call something else.
And what would that be?
I don't know. I feel like it was something. It was something. I can't remember what it was, but I remember.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna call it a sandwich. You know.
I think it was something else. My other theory is I think it was the lemonade. How you can dip the bag of tea in water, and it's called tea, but you can't put a lemon in water, and it's called lemonade.
Still gotta add sugar to it.
But you can put a lemon in water, and we don't call it lemonade.
Because technically it's not. Lemonade is a construct of lemons and sugar. Tea is just exactly that, tea. You got to think, the tea grow out there, and there could be some tea in the back of this establishment right now growing.
Oh no, that's a tough one to me, bro.
Bro, ain't nothing tough. You making it more difficult than it has to be. I don't know what we doing.
Definitely, bro. That's a tough one, bro.
No.
So
But you ill.
So when it comes to toilet paper, you the type to go over or under?
They got everything
Put it on the
under.
roll.
You said on the roll?
Like, you feel me? You pulling over or you pull from under?
Yeah, I'm over.
Yeah, I think that's more over.
Yeah, I'm over.
I don't think it make a difference, but I'm saying I prefer the over vibe.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, man, having a kid, man, when you trying to do the under, that's free access. They just going, rah. You come in, whole roll on the floor, man. You like, well, damn. Guess I ain't want this toilet paper.
If you had to detach one of your body parts, which one would it be?
Detach one of my body parts.
Yeah.
Well, damn. I mean, let's think about that. You can't detach your head. Too much going on up there. I mean, technically, you could operate with just one arm. But I could just detach one. It has to be a full limb, or can it just be a
Body part.
Probably like a finger or something.
Yeah, I think, you feel me?
Yeah, I want really to go the toe route because you know you got to walk.
Right.
Finger, I can make it right.
Basically. Yes, basically.
See me in the club. Hey,
What's the weirdest thing a guest has ever done at your house?
the weirdest thing a guest has ever done. Yeah, I'll be real with you. I think that I've had pretty respectful guests in my home. You know, because you know how my circle is, bro. I don't be letting anybody in my house.
Yeah.
I think that the thing, it wasn't weird, but just like, damn, you know, like I got this light color carpet, and the first time somebody came on my house, they spilled red wine on it. I'm like, come on, bro.
That happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The person ain't been back since.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
That's crazy. That's crazy. If what's another one that was good? If life were a video game, what would some of the cheat codes be?
If life was a video game, what would some of the cheat codes be? I mean, you have a level up cheat code. I mean, people that can tap into them, you know, to each his own. When I say this comment, but
Yeah.
for people that can tap into those scams, I mean, that's a level up code right there, big time. I think that's the most tangible one I can come to right now.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I think a cheat code for life. Some type of unlimited, like how we got the card, some type of unlimited usage, some type of reload code.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, just think about that movie that your boy was in a number years ago, Justin Timberlake, that On Time movie, when basically they cheat code for life was time. Like time was the commodity.
Yeah.
So I think that that's interesting as well.
But that movie, I never seen it, but in terms of time being the commodity, I feel like it is the commodity, but you feel me? People take it for granted.
Yeah, I mean, right now in this society right now, you can't monetize time, right? Because how can you really control that? In that movie,
You can monetize time, that's called going to work.
yeah, I mean, fair.
But you know what I'm saying?
But to the point that you're,
How is it measured?
to the point that it's the sole commodity. So in this movie, right,
Yeah.
time was like, that's what was in the vault. These sticks of time. You feel me? And everybody was trying to break into the time bank. So basically they get this, you know, longevity on life. So of course the people that's the billionaires of time, these the people that are immortal, damn near, right? Everybody want to get to that level. If some people in the hood right now, you only only have 2 little cycles left. If somebody done read you up, you gonna time out, you dead.
Right.
So that was an interesting perspective.
Definitely. I remember episode of Black Mirror with the ratings. You know,
Yeah,
see
yeah.
The visible ratings, you know, you had to go where you had to go based off where you was at, and people could actually see it.
Yeah, I remember one girl, correct me if my memory not serving me correctly, like the one girl, she was hot for a minute, but then she did something and her rating like dropped like big time. And I think she ended up like killing herself, if I'm not mistaken.
Black Mirror?
Yeah. That was the same episode, bro.
Oh, damn.
She was trying so hard to be perfect and get like this 4 point. Yeah, she was trying to be so perfect to get this 5-star rating. But as soon as she had worked so hard, one person gave her a negative, and her entire social, stature dropped off. And honestly, I don't feel like that's too far off from what we see in today's society. Right. I mean, all it takes is a comment or a misperception or allegation, and before you know it, you're uphill, and now you're at rock bottom. So,
facts. What's the best Wi-Fi name you ever seen?
The best Wi-Fi name I've ever seen. I mean, you got a couple of them. Don't ask me my Wi-Fi.
That's hard.
Damn. Kev got a crazy one, bro. Yeah, that's probably the one. Just don't ask me my Wi-Fi right now, but I gotta think. I'll give it to you before the end of the show.
Yeah. In one sentence, how would you sum up the internet?
Damn, that's a good one. I can give you 2 words.
Yeah.
Controlled chaos.
Controlled chaos. Where do you feel like the control come from?
The control comes because there's still limitations on the internet that the normal person is not going to see. Yeah. Because that dark web is very real, right? Mm-hmm. You know, so I feel like in so many ways they control what we see, because you can't get to the dark web off your phone right now. But just know the chaotic part about it, the dark web, when they selling goddamn people, they selling exotic animals, or they selling coke and guns and all that, like that's real. So I would just say control chaos from a perspective that there is a control that gives us things that, you know, we enjoy. You know, you like going to the internet, see things, but then there's also a chaotic part where it's a lot of negative shit out there on the internet too. So it's a balance.
Yeah, for me it's the Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
You know, anything goes. You say control, but I still feel like anything goes, because you can say what you want, they're just gonna have to stop you after the fact.
True, or you can get fined heavily depending on what you put out though.
Yeah.
So you got to think though, the FCC still regulate that.
I mean, I just don't know nobody who done got fined from a post.
I mean, you could look it up right now. There's a lot of companies that have gotten fined from FCC violations.
Oh, you talking about companies? I'm talking about people.
People. Yeah. I mean, you got to get down to like a more a lower level, right? Like defamation lawsuits, like libel and shit like that. So,
yeah. But yeah, I feel like the Wild Wild West, because anything goes. It's like a free, you know, every day you come on, you know, you can really do whatever you want to do, be whoever you want to be.
Depending on where you're at, though. But hold on. And once again, I say I challenge that, right? Because it depends on where you're at. In the United States is the Wild Wild West. You go to Russia? Nah. When I was in Hong Kong, bro, the fact that I couldn't get on Google, like, it ain't no, we telling you what you can look at. Like, it was certain things I was trying to look at, like, for back home, and they like, nah, that don't exist. And I'm like, bro, come on. I was just on it before I got on this plane, so I know it exists. Like, nah, it don't exist so well. So
some internet places, so in some places the internet is policed. Very
censorship.
heavily.
It's censored.
Censorship.
The same way, like right now, not to get too political, but if you look at like right now, Russia's like disinformation campaign against like where their war in Ukraine, right? Mm-hmm. Their people are seeing one avenue. Basically, we had to do this to stop neo-Nazism. We had to do this because they was coming for Russia. The West, they trying to stack up against us. That's the narrative they pushing. To the world, we know it's something different. Right. And the reason that that's a challenge for Russia is because now China has to help them fuel that message, right? Through their channels. Because there's only so many ways that people can get, you know, content there. Going back to censorship and what they allow.
Interesting. Yeah, we're going to take another quick break. This was
hey man, I ain't know we was coming here to do questions, man. No, we asked some guests, man. You know,
dope little random little.
Hey, why not though, man? Switch it up on a Friday, man. Night and day. We in the building.
Plug Radio, man. Y'all stay tuned.
What's up?
You're listening to Power Plug Radio, home of your throwback jams.
About to speed up, yo, they can't keep up. I ain't got business with you, so I can't meet up. How you flexing with another nigga re-up? And how you winning, but the score say that we up? I ain't in the Kia, bitch, I'm in the Bentley. I can do the Benz, I can still do infinity. Sometime I feel like the number one public enemy. I can't apologize, this what the money did to me. Not tip son, but this what the money did to me. Fuck the industry, fuck the record labels too. Feel like I spent my whole life waiting on you. Gotta get it on my own. Lot going on, so I got a couple mobile phones. My Haitian niggas out here selling mobile homes. Free Slim, free Shaw, free Shaq. It feel like the government playing freeze tag. Yo, I need a big bag. Yo. 100, one wheel, one way. We all coming out the hood one day. 100, one wheel, one way. For a better life, we still pray. You can't hold me down forever. Me and my niggas coming up together. You can't hold me down forever. Me and my niggas coming up together. Regurgitated my thoughts, now I'm tasting what I'm thinking about. I seen it for myself on my paper route. Thought about my city like amazing, made it out. Thought about my life, made a plan, laid it out. Before they wasn't paying me no attention, now they cashing out. I remember seeing them on the E-way, now they crashing out. It's a marathon, look who lasting now. Used to be a joke, look around, see who laughing now. They wondering what happened now. Boomerang effect, what go around, come around. From the bottom when you see a glimpse of higher ground. Tunnel vision, mind frame, you don't hear sound. In town for a minute, still reminiscing. That big catch still out there, so I'm still fishing. Logging miles on this journey, daily expeditions. Money coming in early, very expeditious. This version is my best one. Came back in this bitch like I left some. Can't stay, I gotta go, I let my motor run. Tribulations and these trials made a real one. This version is my best one. Came back in this bitch like I left some. Can't stay, I gotta go, I let my motor run. Tribulations and these trials made a real one.
Shit real, niggas never die, but all my niggas died in the field. My grandma told me stay patient, I know your time coming, kid. Had to get up off my ass and get that bad, that's what I fucking did. Had to take some fucking rats, can't go back, bro. I'm really in my bed, I'm missing my old lady. I swear to God, you used to drive me crazy. I've been thinking about you on the daily. I remember you told me stay patient. Man, that shit be crazy, we supposed to be out here paper chasing. Now I'm on the road to riches, fuck you hoes and fuck you bitches. You niggas ain't getting no loot for real. Y'all ready to take hoes and $10 bill. No birth for real, that shit be crazy. I wish you was still here. I'm tired of shit until my heart so cold. I swear I can barely feel. Man, this shit for real. You can be here one day, then you can disappear. You can be here one day, then you can disappear. Man, this shit for real. You can be here one day, then you can disappear. And Lord the bird, that shit really is for real. Shit get real in that field.
This version is my best one. Came back in this bitch like I left some. Can't stay, I gotta go, I let my motor run. Tribulations and these trials made a real one. This version is my best one. Came back in this bitch like I left some. Can't stay, I gotta go, I let my motor run. Tribulations and these trials made a real one. Never said I was better than anybody, but I just can't be with anybody. And I ain't tryna be with everybody at this point. I ain't even tryna be at every party. I don't need nobody in my situation. It ain't your business what I do for my occupation. The more they start knowing about you, more they start hating. Soon as they see you in the lead, they gon' start racing. Every time you succeed, they gon' start pacing. And if you trying to succeed, then you dream chasing. How you mad at a nigga cause he want more? Tired of looking at them scraps, dog need a full course. This the school of hard knocks, better pick a course. Everybody at the race, better pick a horse. Good luck, cause nowadays, when the motherfuckers race, they don't give a fuck. In the metaverse, bout to modify a Benz truck. In the submarine, 50 feet from the shore. Need some ammo, then I got you, we ready for war. Yo, 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 this a grand theft, I need everything. Till it ain't a grand left, I need everything. Yo, yo, straight up. This a grand theft, I need everything. Till it ain't a grand left, I need everything. Yo,
So the game, my nigga.
yo,
I need all that, man. Straight up.
this a grand theft, I need everything. Till it ain't a grand left, I need everything. Yo,
This shit for real, nigga.
yo,
CFLS.
yo, yo.
Best. Yeah, word to my mother, nigga. We need everything. Yeah, I mean everything.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Yo, fresh from another break, man. You already know we on that GTA 4 tonight, man. Night and Day with MK, Power Plug Radio. Got my boy Jay Mills in the building.
Every Friday, man.
You feel
Don't
me?
try
We
to be in the
touch base.
building, man.
Yes, sir. We touch base on the entertainment vibes first. You know, we, let y'all in on some random questions. Some, little lighthearted vibes. But now we gonna get to the real deal, the political news. Right now they're saying over in Russia, they're buying up all the gold to salvage the savings after, how do you pronounce it? The ruble collapse. So right now, a lot of people over in Russians are buying more gold to protect their savings after Putin invaded Ukraine, sparked the collapse in the ruble, and these new restrictions made it more difficult to purchase foreign currency or take money out of the country. So increasing households are making a demand for physical gold, and it's prompted the Bank of Russia to halt all the purchases from the banks to ensure that there's enough money, enough supply for local buyers. So basically, why do Russians want this gold in a more, layman's terms, J Mills?
Well, in my opinion, I mean, you have to look at what happened to their economy over the span of the last month and a half. Like, you got to think, their entire market had to stop because it fell below zero. So I think if they look at it from a sense of security, gold is tangible. It's something you can have, right? Versus something in the bank. At any day, like right now, think about it. Wherever you bank at, tomorrow they could be like, hey, man, ain't no money here. Like, you dead. Right. If I got some gold bullion, some coins or something like that, I have something that's more tangible in that sense of security. So I think that's why you see the rush, right? Because, right now we're in a very unstable climate. And who knows what's going to happen next over there in Russia? Because here's the thing. The world has turned their back on them outside of their traditional allies, right?
Right.
So I just look at it from a security perspective.
And then speaking from a gold perspective, we was just talking before we came back about, Fort Knox.
Yeah. I mean, I just think the whole concept around Fort Knox is crazy. We had our producer look up, how much gold is in Fort Knox, right? 147 trillion ounces. Like, come on. And people wonder why America, they could talk that shit they want to. We got guns and we got gold. What's up?
So what's confusing to me is how people say the value of the dollar is going down. But, we talk about what we have backing our dollar.
Yeah.
So it's like, how does the value go down if the value of the gold don't go down? That's the part that's confusing to me.
Yeah, I feel you on that. And I just think, that's some, further research I got to do because the same way that.
Well, it's not kind of confusing because we owe people money. And
China.
The value go down because we can't keep printing money because we already owe.
Yeah, I mean, it's inflation, right? We can't keep printing money that, is worth nothing. So it's going to happen, right?
But how does it become worth nothing is the part that I don't understand.
You got too much debt. So,
What
but here's
about the gold?
The goal is not going to wipe out that debt because guess what? We're not finna give China all this gold and be like, hey, we good? No, Hey, I'm gonna pay you later, bro. Hey, I got something for you.
That's crazy.
Is it?
It is.
I mean, is it like?
I don't know.
I mean, but here's the thing, though, right?
What risk do we like? What's the detriment of the value of the dollar going down? What negative effect does that have on us?
I mean, it has a negative effect on the entire world because you got to think that right now the dollar is what backs oil. So if you look at like the Middle East, like dollar is what like people buy oil in.
Right. So what prevents the dollar from going down? The value of the dollar from going down? What
That right there.
What?
That is backed by the oil. Like oil is purchased in dollars. That's what helps us. Like, if you think about that, bro, think about how much oil is in the world in the Middle East.
Okay.
Like, and like on the oil, like I guess excuse me for misspeaking on it, but like the oil transaction market, you buy that in dollars. That's why when they were talking about the Chinese yuan being used as basically a standard, it's like that could cause trouble for our dollar because then it's not as strong because now you have China, Chinese yuan, and you have dollars competing to buy this oil. Right. People got choices. Right now, no, you don't.
It's difficult to understand.
It is. And I mean, even if you look at, so I was reading this article the other day. So the amount of aid that Ukraine got from the EU or the European Union, say it was $1 billion. Mm-hmm. Do you know how much money? And just keep this in mind. They done put all these sanctions on Russia, right? They can't, we shut down your, a lot of businesses done left. Mm-hmm. Your stock market crashing. But guess what? How do you combat? Okay, we sending $1 billion in aid to Ukraine, but we just bought $35 billion in oil from you in Russia. So it's like, okay, well, 34 million, like net. I still got 34 million to do it the hell I need to do it. Excuse me, billion. So that's why it's kind of like, what's really going on?
Right.
And that's why you see in Europe, they just made an announcement they're gonna stop buying Russian coal. So let's see if that continue the oil.
Yeah, that's interesting. You said Russian coal or Russian gold?
Coal, COAL. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man. The fact that we can make our own money, I feel like we should never run out.
But it got to be worth something. You could print paper all day. Mike.
So is our money backed by oil or is it backed by gold?
Bro, on the world stage, it's backed by oil. In the United States, our gold reserves also helps us bolster our dollar. But to your point, we still owe a lot of people money. Hey, I got this new chain on, but hey, that 50 I owe you, bro, I got you next week.
I don't know, bro. It don't make no sense. So where's our oil reserve stored at?
Bro, that's a good question. They ain't gonna tell you.
It's somewhere in Texas.
Yeah, so and I stand corrected. It's the dollar is the standard on the oil market. But once again, it's gold. And it says, for 200 years following the founding of the United States, the value of the U.S. dollar was officially backed by gold. The gold standard was a system agreed upon by countries during this period in which currency determined to be worth a certain amount of gold.
So it's like,
for it now, it's pump us up.
And again, if the gold don't lose value, how does our money lose value?
But gold does use value, man. It goes up and down.
It goes up and down.
Yeah, it's like any other commodity. The same way that silver goes up and down, or the same way platinum goes up and down, the same way diamonds go up and down.
What determines the up and down?
Supply and demand.
From who?
The world.
So right now, do you think the price is up or down?
It's definitely up. Right now, with everything that's going on in the world, I don't give a damn about no dollar. Let me get something that I know that after everything blows over, this is something tangible. That's why I even look at the argument for like Bitcoin, right? Is that everyone's like, well, you can mine the coin, you can have it. I'm like, that's true. But at the end of the day, Bitcoin's value is based off speculation. You have these blockchains that's doing their thing. We had my man's here a couple of weeks ago talking about it. And I'm not, putting myself to be any type of expert on the subject, but nonetheless, it's a currency that's built off of speculation and basically breaking algorithms, right?
Yeah.
But there's nothing tangible you have to that, right? Like right now, somebody could make the decision that Bitcoin is worth nothing. And everybody that got money in Bitcoin is done. Mm-hmm. Like, let's think about this, right? I don't know if y'all had any of it, like about, 6-7 months ago, maybe 8 months ago, that Dogecoin. All my friends was like, bro, you better get on. I was like, I was just cool with my Ethereum lane, right? And you had a lot of people that hit on Dogecoin. But as soon as I got in, I made a little money. What was everybody waiting for? If Elon Musk, what are you gonna say about Dogecoin tonight? Bro, I literally watched the stock price sit there like at the same price. Like nobody wasn't trading for like hours on hours, bro. As soon as he said Dogecoin wasn't that, stock price dropped like significantly. And it ain't been back since. So once again, the speculative nature of it, is what the crazy shit. That's why people buying gold. They want something that's real.
Makes sense. In terms of Elon, you know, he is the largest shareholder of Twitter now.
Yeah, man. Them people on the board of directors, they better get ready. Once again, I was reading another article and they were just saying that I feel like with any genius, you're gonna have these types of reports about like how erratic he is, like how he has higher ambitions and how he wants to push people and he lashes out at certain times. But I feel like when you in his position, I feel like you get a pass on that shit.
But do you feel like at Twitter his voice is going
Oh yeah,
be
big
heard?
time. Oh, big time.
Based off what?
Bro, he's on the board of directors now. There's no choice but to hear me. I'm the largest shareholder, or one of the largest shareholders, and I'm on the board of directors. So you think I just invested all our money in here for y'all to stay rest on your laurels? Nah, bro. It's time to shake this up. Rapid speed.
I wonder what I don't know what needs to be shaken up.
I think when you look at the controversy that Twitter has had in terms of like free speech and what can be like, you know, said on there. So I mean, you know, the former president said some pretty crazy things, got banned from Twitter. Some people felt it was right, some people felt it was wrong. But I think that's what you really gonna see, huh?
He's still banned?
Yeah.
What if Elon bring him back?
Oh, he'll have to go through the board. But then but you gotta also remember, like, it's gonna come down to a money thing. It's because you gonna have a lot of people that's gonna praise him being back on the platform, and you're gonna have some people that defect. It's just there's the number of people that we bring on ride out the ones that defect and go to another platform, which there really isn't any, right? So yeah, I just think that look for like more rapid expansion. I definitely look at different partnerships. I don't know exactly what they are right now, but Elon Musk on my board, he may want to work on some type of strategic partnership to take Twitter into a whole nother lane, right? So yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. I mean, the man going to space one day, a minute he's sending a damn satellite for Ukraine. Next minute he building batteries for Africa. So who knows what the hell on this man mind?
And this Twitter, I guess, purchase was not something that he talked about. It wasn't like a public thing that he was going to do.
No.
Had he did that, the price of Twitter stock might have went up.
Oh yeah, big time. The day it went up like I want to say like 30%, 40% when it was closing, like week over week. So yeah, it definitely went up when he got in.
But in terms of him getting in at the number he got in at, had he said something about it, he would have had to pay more.
Of course. That's the whole game with the stock market. It's all about what you know.
But why do you think his word means so much?
Because I think that in this world right now, you're looking for dreamers, you're looking for geniuses, you're looking for somebody that, you know, a lot of people looking for somebody that can believe in to take us to this next future state, right? Yeah. And everything that he's doing is really representative of that, right? Or however he gets there, you know, whether it's personality or not. But once again, you got a private, you know, public traded company now at this point. But at the end of the day, SpaceX is, you got this ordinary civilian who's sending people to space. Like, that's big, Mike. Like, the whole Tesla vibe. Think about it. The man created Tesla, bro. Like, the whole thing he doing with, you know, with batteries in these like countries, like, that's big, bro. And then, you know, the argument me and you get into all the time about climate change. You got somebody that's really on the progressive side of trying to prevent climate change. And how do you do that?
Right.
Electric vehicles, you reduce them greenhouse emissions, you save the planet. So I think that's why a lot of people gravitating towards him, because, you know, outside of him, who's really out here doing it? Maybe like Richard Branson, the CEO from Virgin, who's sending the people to space. I mean, of course, you got your Bill Gates, who's out here with these, you know, philanthropic projects, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, man, I just think people looking for somebody to believe in, bro. Give them some hope.
Speaking of, giving hope, you know, we just had our first African-American
in Taji.
What is it, Supreme Court?
Supreme Court, man. First black woman, lady ever.
Yeah, you.
I mean, it's huge, man. And I just think that I think that, you know, just seeing these things happen in our country, it just shows that it's possible. And then, you know, having a little girl, it's like, you know, you have Kamala Harris, you know, you have Ketanji Brown Jackson, and it's like you can give these girls something to strive for. It's like they're breaking these barriers, even though they should have been broke. I mean, at least in 2022, we still doing things. So, you know, shout out to her. Definitely not giving a shout out to Rand Paul, who helped the whole nomination up. And then, you know, I just look at it, some of these tactics that these politicians play, right? Like how you don't even show up. Like basically, from my understanding, he had to do his vote like in the back room, right? Because he wasn't dressed appropriately. So it's just like, just the lack of respect, right? Even though if you look at her qualifications, she's the most qualified person on the Supreme Court right now, based on her credentials. And you don't even find time to get their respect. I think it's just representative of what they still think about us, right? And it's like, you guys are impeding on our systems and we really don't want this. And that's why, you know, once again, not getting too political, these next elections, y'all gonna see the real. Y'all gonna see the real. The midterms and this next 2024 election, all right.
You think Kanye gonna run?
Bro, he can, but he's not gonna win. You know, and shout out to 007, but me and him got an argument about this. I'm like, bro, as much as you can believe in Kanye and think he's a genius and all this, that's cool. But on foreign policy, what does Kanye West know? And this is not a criticism. I think he's a brilliant man. I mean, he's a billionaire. You can't talk shit about anybody that's a billionaire. Like, I hate to say it like that, but you can't. But at the end of the day, bro, Kanye ain't finna foreign policy. You really want Kanye right now in the room talking to Putin? I can't say that. Would you want him talking to you on your behalf? Would you want him? And that's not a knock to him, but it's just like I don't know, man. Some things you gotta.
Nah, you right. In terms of it's a job, best experience wins. Trump showed us that you don't need experience.
But you can be a white man and have a lot of money and have a lot of influence, and you can also be
experience.
No, bro. You gotta understand what propelled Donald Trump into the White House, bro. It was the backlash from Barack Obama, because a lot of those voters felt that
marketing.
Huh?
It was just marketing,
big time. And bro, his strategies, bro. It's a lot of political strategy.
All I'm saying is he didn't have the experience. So you saying no experience?
But think about
the world that you don't need it and you can still win.
But the Donald Trump brand pre-presidency over the last, say, 30 years, that's what helped propel him, on top of people was pissed off that a black man was in office for 8 years. All these progressive things that he was doing, think about it. He legalized gay marriage, bro. Think about that. He legalized healthcare for all. Think about that. So you mean to tell me that African Americans and minorities are going to live longer? They're already saying that we're going to be outnumbered here shortly. So you know what? As a Caucasian person, right, and I'm just speaking candidly, I got to fight for my right to keep my piece of the pie in this country, because this is my country. This is mine. Think about it. Make America great again. When was America great?
That was Reagan's campaign. He took Reagan's swag.
Exactly. But think about that. In 2018? He got elected 2016?
I don't remember.
2016. 2018? 18, 12, 16, 20. Because Joe Biden was 20. So 16. He had to get elected in 16. Yeah. Just think about that. In 2016, make America great again. If you look at all the progressive things that were happening in our country, right? That you could say that things are becoming great. But what does that take them back to? A time where they ruled everything. When their word was law. Like when nobody else could even challenge them, bro. That's what they want. That small one light town where this is us.
I don't know, man.
Bro, I feel like, man, people play too much with this political thing. And I think that
Trump opened the door.
I mean, his money opened the door. Right. That's what like I keep going back to it. His money opened the door.
Right.
And he had enough of a way to fire up that base who felt like they were being left out. That's what happened. They felt that they were being left out and left behind.
Can't Kanye fire up the black base who also feels like we're left out?
Because you already said it. The black base ain't gonna go vote. Because you ain't gonna, Kanye ain't gonna make you go vote. He ain't gonna tell your friends to make you go vote.
He can.
Huh?
If he markets correctly.
Yeah.
He can.
But even with us,
we give Trump a chance. We should give anybody a chance. Is my opinion.
I can't agree with that. Trump shouldn't have been given that chance.
He earned it.
Bro, he did.
He did. He got the votes.
Bro, he did. He ran on a whole bunch of dog whistling and fear tactics, bro.
He got
If
the
you vote for let this lady Hillary Clinton get in office, man, I'm telling you, man, the black people gonna be jumping over your gates, raping women again, back like it was in the 40s. Although that never happened, that's what he telling them.
Bro, the man kept
The black man
real.
gonna the Hispanic gentleman is that job that was for a strong back Caucasian male. Now that goes to the Hispanic man. That was your job. Come on, Mike. Don't let him take your jacket. This your jacket.
Bro,
Dog, that's what he was on, bro. Fear tactics,
bro.
bro. But here's the
No
thing, though,
president
bro.
was perfect.
And I'm not saying that, but if you look at the damage that was done, like that's the thing that you can't get back. There was a lot of damage done on the world stage, like, and a lot of
Same
people.
with Bush did more damage than Trump.
But Bush was still sensible, bro.
Sensible. Nothing was sensible about taking us to war for no reason.
Bro, it was about money. At the end of the
Nothing
day,
was
bro.
sensible about it.
Bro, all I'm saying is, bro, the winner he went about it was not as provocative as what Trump did. Trump turned us against each other, bro. Bush didn't do that.
Bush
didn't turn us against each other, bro.
For years, we stayed in Iraq for how long?
Right, bro. But hey, like I said, it's about money though. But at the end of the day, guess what?
Wasted a lot of it because of Bush.
Bro, and I'm not knocking that. But when you look
Bush
at
is way worse than Trump.
no, hell no,
Yes,
I can't,
how?
bro.
Trump didn't send us to
Trump
war.
did not almost put us in a situation of
Trump
civil
didn't
war
send us
against
to
each
war.
other.
Trump didn't send us
But
to war.
he sent us a war in our own country, boy.
Civil war.
Don't act like Mike. Come on now, bro. Don't do this, bro. Don't act like
Did
in our
really
country
do
when
tell
Trump
you
was president.
It was a lot more, but
It was a.
for
What
reason?
are you talking
Who
about?
knows?
I just told you the reasons.
Nah,
Bro, it was
all
a race
situation.
war in our country, bro, when Donald Trump got elected, bro. And that's why you even seen leading up to the election, bro, why it was so highly contested and contentious. Because people understood what was at stake, bro.
So what cost it more, the race war or the war in Iraq?
Bro, we still paying for the race war.
Man, please.
And at the end of the day,
We still paying for the war in Iraq, man. That's a tough one, Mills. Be careful.
bro, it's not a tough one, bro. It's not a tough one, bro, because I understand,
Tough one,
bro. What you mean? The
race
war,
over the war in Iraq was longer.
bro, at the end of the
And
day,
it cost more money.
right, here's the thing, though. The war in Iraq is over. That money is gone. The moral fabric of America is eroding right now. That shit is
Right,
busting
bro.
at the seams. And if you don't see
Trump
the
was
first,
worse than Bush.
big time, bro. Like, how could you? But it's not even a comparison.
9/11
Why do you think? Why do you think? Here's the thing. Why do you think none of the old presidents fought with Trump? But guess what? Obama and Bush cool.
Because Trump came and doing it his own way.
No,
Why
'cause-
would they fuck with him? He ain't following their rules.
Exactly.
Doing his own thing.
And that was the problem, Mike.
Right. So why would they fuck with him? They shouldn't.
Bro, because they see what he doing to this country.
He
Bro, if you didn't see that we was on a path towards an implosion, bro, like seriously,
I don't
seriously.
No, bro. A war.
Was it not contentious as hell in this country
War lasted
between
for 20
Donald Trump
years.
voters feeling very emboldened? This is my country, nigga. What you want?
That's somebody's word. That's nothing.
What you mean?
Your word. That's nothing.
Man, words turn into money, and you got like these donors for Trump aren't people that's behind the scenes pulling these levers.
Oh.
What you mean,
What
bro?
levers were pulled that were more detrimental than the levels?
Are you
pulled by
serious?
Bush.
Are you serious? So let me ask you. I'm gonna give you a book to read, bro. It's called The Fifth Risk, bro, and it talks about everything that was undone as a result of Trump's policies, bro.
Undone by who?
Bro, Donald Trump,
Who undid it though?
he did,
Everything
did.
So you saying everything?
bro. Everything that was,
did.
bro. So let me ask you a question. During the transition period, right? You would say with, thank you. You would say with, okay. Let me give you. I'm gonna set a stage. I work for a company, right? You know your company about to take over, right? My company takes all the time to get you prepared, make sure the documentation tight, to make sure that you are ready to go.
Yeah,
To
new
be-
management coming in.
exactly,
I
right?
don't agree with y'all policies.
Hey, guess what? So, but here's the thing: it's not my policy; these are American policies,
I
right?
don't agree.
Guess what though? So he throws all that shit out the book, right?
I don't agree.
So do you know? So hold up, let me just give you the ramifications of how something so small.
Obamacare.
Bro, hold up. Let me just
threw
give you
that out. What
bro.
was that about?
He didn't. He can't revoke it, and that's another argument
So
right
what,
there.
So what did he?
Bro,
that's the
let
one I
me
thought he
talk.
did.
Let me talk. Because here's the thing, Mike. You look at shit on such a macro level, or this only impact me. You don't look at the details. That's your problem. You don't look at the details. Do you know that you almost had to pay to get weather? You know that?
What do you mean pay to get weather?
To get weather,
Weather controlled by Mother Nature.
But right,
How am I paying for something
but
that's
check this out though. That sounds
by
crazy, right? Hear me out. You know what NOAA is, right? Look it up. No,
What
here's
do
the
you
thing.
mean?
Can I finish my sentence?
You said pay for weather.
Pay for access to weather conditions and temperatures, right? How you can go on the app and you can see right now that it's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow. It's going to be 70.
So you said that was
They were going to privatize the weather app, bro.
Okay.
You don't see the problem in that?
I mean, okay, so they were going to, but they didn't. But my whole argument is what happened during Trump is not as worse as what happened during Bush.
And I disagree with that because we
How
still,
so?
bro, because we still paying for it. This like we talked about, bro. We talked about the tax, bro. You were talking about the tax cuts, bro. We talked about that.
Lives we lost in Iraq, they're not coming back,
bro. And I'm not disputing that those laws that were lost are not serious. I'm not saying the money that was wasted should have been wasted. I'm not saying that.
The world changed forever after 9/11.
And the world changed forever after Donald Trump.
No, it didn't.
What are you talking about, bro?
What did it change?
Where do you live at, bro? You must have been in Barbados for the last 4
You said
years.
it changed forever after Donald Trump. How the hell? What changed?
Bro, if you do not see how this country changed after that man got in office, bro.
No.
Bro.
No.
You just is delusional, bro. Hey.
What?
Bro, you delusional, bro.
So
you delusional, bro. I'm sorry.
No, bro. No, nothing has changed. Biden didn't come in and change nothing from what Trump
and you know,
did.
and you know what though? And that's the shit about it. Once again, the details, bro. Everybody like Joe Biden didn't do XYZ. Has he been perfect? No. Could the Afghanistan withdrawal been a lot smoother? Yes. But that man don't get credit for nothing, bro. That man had to basically, what he had to do, come in here and clean this shit up. Because guess what, bro? It's equivalent, bro. It's equivalent. You had an Airbnb guest, right? My dog right here come. Hey, my dog clean the floor up, shit nice and in order. Guess what? You and your cousins come through. Man, next thing you know, I'm missing damn lamps. My shit broke. I got windows ripped, windows bust, my refrigerator door off, and I gotta come in here and clean it up. Like, damn, let me renovate the whole thing.
I don't see how you feel like Trump was worse than Bush, bro.
And once again, bro, I'm gonna tell you, I had to read this book in B school, bro. It's called The Fifth Risk, bro. And it talks about the transition of power from when Donald Trump took over from Barack Obama. You read that book, bro, that'll give you all the information. Matter of fact, I got it at my house. Tonight, I'm gonna give it to you.
Bro, how many people died in the Iraq war?
Bro, you look it up and tell me.
I want you to guess.
Bro, 100, probably.
So, and again, the Iraq war, we went over there because who sent us there? Bush. Because
But no. But hey, Bush didn't send us, bro. Who really sent us over there? Who really sent us over there? Let's see how much you know, Mike. Huh?
Clinton? Who was before
No,
Bush?
bro. Who really put us in a position to go to war in Iraq? Give me a name.
I did. Bush. Who?
It's not Bush.
Who is it?
I want you to look it up and find out.
What the hell?
Bro, who do you really think the person doing Bush's turn was pulling the strings? You think it was Bush? You're surely mistaken.
So who was it?
Who is the largest private contract? Excuse me. What company had the largest set of private contracts to rebuild Iraq post-war?
I don't know.
Halliburton.
Okay, and who controls Halliburton?
Dick Cheney. And who is Dick Cheney?
He was a VP.
There you go.
So again, we went to Iraq because what was over there?
Money, resources.
Money and resources.
Bro.
We went over there because we went over there to get. So we went over there to fight. We didn't go over there to fight for money and resources. We went over there for, we went over there
Weapons
for,
of mass destruction, and that's
Right.
why there's been so much scrutiny ever since. And
They did not exist.
And here's the thing, I'm not
It did not
discounting,
exist.
bro. But I'm not discounting that,
That is
Mike.
what he said we went for.
But right, Mike, and I'm not discounting that. That shit
was
was
a
flawed.
lie.
I'm not discounting that. But the root of it was money.
Right.
Had Halliburton not got all of that? Yeah. But for you to draw the comparison that
At the end of the
that
day,
was
you're
worse.
saying that Halliburton benefited from the war.
Yes.
A lot of people benefited from the war.
They always
That's
benefit.
why we went. But I'm telling you, we
Resources.
went because of Bush.
We went because of Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney was not the president. He does not have the final say
Bro,
so.
you're not listening, bro.
He does not have
You're
the
not
final say
listening,
so.
bro. You're not listening,
You weren't
bro.
listening to the press conference.
Whatever, bro. And your ass
Bush
was,
does
but
not-
you weren't.
bro,
Hey, what I told you
Dick
about?
Cheney.
He's not looking at the details.
Why don't
You're not
bro,
looking at the details, bro.
Details of
If I
what?
know that my company
the man
can
in
get
the press conference was who?
Right.
Bush.
Hey, but guess what? Have you ever seen Sesame Street?
That's like that's,
puppets, right?
So that's
Puppets, right?
Puppets, right? So Reagan was Bush. Oliver North went down for the cocaine joint. He the one fall guy.
Right.
He putting Dick Cheney as the fall guy, but it was really the president.
Right. The president was the fall guy, but Dick Cheney was
the puppet master.
Dick Cheney was the puppet master.
Dick Cheney was the puppet, according to you.
Man, he was the puppet master, bro.
Bush is the president. He at the top.
Bro, that's what you fucking missing, bro. How much? You get what I'm saying? How much clearer can I be?
So the VP, the puppet master.
Bro, yes.
No.
Bro, all right.
No.
All right, bro.
What is wrong, bro?
Bro, the fact that you
why the VP wasn't in the press conference taking the fall like all of them.
Why would I be in the press conference? Picking up for the president if I know
why would Bush want the fucking heat? Why would Bush want the heat, bro?
Bro, hey Bush, man, I know you
wasn't no heat.
Yes,
it wasn't no heat.
Here go a little something for you.
There was no heat, bro.
Here go a little something for you.
To that man, bro.
Here go a little something for you.
Right.
Let's keep shit cool.
Ain't nothing gonna happen. I got
Let's keep
this.
shit cool.
End of the day, bro, we went over there because they had weapons of mass destruction. Lives were lost. We still ain't threw out a number how many lives was lost.
What, 100,000?
460.
460,000.
Dead.
Over 10 years?
Dead. Because we went over there for nothing.
Bro, did you ever have me say that shit was once flawed? Did you hear me not say that?
Lost during Trump.
Bruh, the entire American fabric was lost, nigga. What you mean?
Nigga say the fabric. So where the fabric at now?
That bitch torn up.
Man.
Out there in the alley somewhere. Man. We trying to put it together.
Who trying? Biden trying?
And bro, yeah. And the people that still believe in this shit, that it could be a better way. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, how cynical people are these days. That's why I put my faith in God.
About 9/11. That's what got us to. We didn't talk about what got us to Iraq. You feel me? We had 9/11 first. That was just Iraq. We had 9/11 first. That's American history.
Yeah.
Planes going into buildings.
Yeah.
We need something that's gonna make the American people believe that we need to go over there and fight. What is we gonna come up with? We need a fucking fall guy. Who we gonna pick? Osama. He's the fall guy. He's the bad guy. We gonna put people on planes. We gonna get them on them planes. We gonna fly them planes to them buildings. People gonna die. People gonna see it's real. We gonna send our ass over there for however long we need to stay, and we gonna get what we need to get at whatever cost.
So you feeling like the whole 9/11 was just a big conspiracy to get back over there?
To go to war,
bro.
Get us to, like you said, resources over there. Whatever resources over there.
So, bro, you think that you really?
Them.
So, bro, you really think they finna upend the nation, bro? The stock. It's only been what 2-3 times that the stock market has stopped, and one of those times was the day after 9/11. The America's not doing that, bro.
It came back,
bro. After how long?
It came back.
After how long?
The bailout. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back.
At what cost?
At any cost necessary.
I'm finna see in this article, bro. You just read this in your FaceTime, bro.
It does not matter. It does not matter, bro. But Trump ain't no damn worse than Bush, bro.
Shit to me. Worst president ever.
How the hell?
Look at the worst president ever.
You heard what Kanye said about Bush?
I don't give a fuck what Kanye say, bro. Listen what I'm finna tell you this, bro.
Said Bush
I don't want to hear, bro. If you quoting Kanye for political perspective, bro, we can end this podcast tonight, bro.
People. You feel like Trump don't care about black people. So what's the difference?
Trump don't care about poor people.
Y'all got the same argument.
He don't care about poor people.
Bush, same boat as Trump. Allegedly didn't care about black people, bro. What's the difference?
And you getting that insight from Kanye.
It's not insight, it's opinion. Clearly. What did Bush do for black people? What did Trump do for black people?
Bro, what did he?
End of the day, bro.
What, he got Kodak Black out of jail, and that's his get out of jail free card?
Bro,
what did he do to us? He put us back on attack.
How did he hurt us is my question.
Bro.
Bush hurt us.
Trump hurt us. Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
That tax cut that you thought you got that expires in another year.
Trump didn't go out there and kill them people. The police did. He didn't do that.
If you don't think that Trump emboldened those people, bro,
he ain't call them.
Bro, you are sorely mistaken, bro. Influence, bro, and that's what I tell you, bro. Influence. The same way you can influence people on your show to not go vote is the same way Donald Trump, he president. Shit, I'm gonna get off. Guess what, bro? Hey, fuck you, Donald Trump president. I'm gonna kill your ass. I'm gonna get off.
Nah, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro.
They been getting off before Trump, Mills.
Bro, and it made it even worse. Bro, and it made it even worse. It made it even worse. Just the fact that you wouldn't even
It was
argue
just
that,
on camera more.
bro. People
It was
felt,
on
bro.
camera more.
People felt
You saw
emboldened
it
by
more.
Donald Trump, bro, to do what the fuck they wanted to do. Period,
They
bro.
did.
Huh?
What did they do? That was.
Bro, are you serious? Hey, I wouldn't. Hey, listen. Hey, that was my mic drop right there. Hey, that was my mic drop. But if we want to go, hey, you gonna help me expedite it for a city with a president
That
going
was
out,
set up. He told them to rush the Capitol. He told them to do that.
bro. Right,
They
right.
didn't just do. He told them
But
to
hey,
do
but here's
it,
the thing.
bro.
Hey, is he not making my point? Trump has emboldened a base of people to think they can do what the fuck they want to do. It was an insurrection on the nation's capital that
That's
was
why they
triggered
killed Martin
by
Luther King.
a president.
That's why they killed Malcolm X, because he was emboldening a nation of people to get them to think they can do whatever they want to do, and they can't. So
Because they're not white.
right? But again,
And Trump basically gave them that get out of jail free card. That's why right
They
now,
didn't
what is
get
it?
out of jail free. They went down.
Hey,
They
right.
went
Hey,
down.
not under. If
went
Trump
down.
was president right now, do you think they would have not got off? All them motherfuckers would have been partying. Oh, you get a party. You get a party.
because
Come on, bro.
fighting for rights that he felt he represented. So,
But here's the thing. Hey, let me ask you this question, though, Mike. When's the last time there was an insurrection on our capital? What other president that happened under?
there was never a need to. There was
So
peace.
so there was a need to do it this time,
I don't know. He was on his way out.
right? So
Trump wanted what he wanted.
so if you saying your
he
argument
told
is
his people to go march.
no, he told his people to march
Black
down to
people
the
march
Capitol.
all the time.
Tell the people to march down to
Martin
the
Luther
Capitol.
King told the people to go march in D.C. They marched.
Hey, guess what though? But he didn't tell them to go storm the Capitol. So let me ask you a
He
question,
told them, you ain't seen the Million Man March.
bro.
lot of people.
Did he tell them to storm the Capitol? What you?
He told them to go out there.
If the millionaire march, right? If them
He
niggas
told
would have
them to go
stormed the
out there. That
Capitol,
was
what would have
peaceful.
happened? Hey,
That was
the
peaceful.
million niggas dead.
That was peaceful. Trump joint wasn't peaceful. They
And that's
were
the whole
enraged.
point I'm making, though, boy.
Nah, that was a situation.
He's
That was a
emboldening that
situation.
base to feel like they could do that. That's
was
what
a
I keep going
situation,
back
bro.
to, Mike. What other sitting president has had an insurrection happen on his watch, on his way out? That went up there on stage and, hey, man, go down there and fuck their house up. I'm going to be down there with y'all. Just hold up. Just wait for me outside. Come on, bro. That's the whole problem because
was
it, bro,
his sign
it
to
doesn't,
the government
bro,
that F y'all.
it doesn't stop at just the insurrectionists, bro. You got to think, bro. There were still over 40 million people that voted for him in this country. The same way that we was watching those videos leading up to the election, right?
Same people
These dudes
voted
got these
for
military camps now. We're ready and we're in defensive posture, but we're ready. You got all these little militias forming because guess what? He's emboldened them to feel like I'm a patriot. I need to fight for my American right. What are you fighting against? Progress of minorities and other people. And that's the part that you just don't get this connection on, bro. Is that he basically made people feel that they were more important than minorities again, bro. That's the thing that he ran on,
That's never going away, Mills.
bro.
He made it okay.
But guess
for
what?
them to speak on it.
It may not be going
Before
away.
it
But
was
as a
silent.
but
at least now we know.
what the fuck you mean? Now we know. As a sitting president, bro, you should not do that.
What do you mean? He's empowering people to be vocal about the way they feel.
Right, and to go burn down the fucking Capitol.
Bruh, that was a situational thing.
To feel like, bro, did you not read these shit that Trump used to say about black people? About Mexicans? About the Hispanics?
It was a fucking
Bro,
marketer, bro. That was marketing.
Bro, that's not a United States president, Michael.
That was marketing.
Michael, that's not a United States president,
That
bro.
was marketing. Everybody he was talking about were not U.S. citizens.
What are you talking about?
The people, the Mexicans, they weren't here. They
Bro,
were
you had
coming
immigration.
over
Bro,
here,
do you know how much provocative shit he said about a lot of
I
people?
understand what he said, but he
Nappy
wasn't
head?
saying
Come
it
on,
about
bro.
our people. He was saying it about the people that wanted to come over here.
No, bro. That's not where it stopped at, bro.
Bro, I'm open to the country being free, bro. I have nothing against nobody, bro, but cuz what? I don't understand what Trump did that was far worse than what Bush
Bro,
did,
he
bro.
completely eroded-
the effect.
Bro,
the effect of him
you
being the
not
president
looking- bro,
is far
you're-
less than an effect of Bush
Bro,
when he was in the
you're
president.
not
office, bro.
looking at the
And
micro.
you're not looking at the numbers.
Bro, you're not looking at the micro effects of everything,
You're
bro.
not
You're
looking
looking
at
at
the
one
facts.
office.
You're not looking at the facts.
You're looking at the presidency. Think about
I'm looking at the
everything that
facts.
falls under the government.
Looking
Right,
at the facts
right.
and what has occurred in history because of
Exactly,
who?
but you
Because
don't
of
read
a
the facts,
person.
Mike. That's why I can't argue
You're
with you
not
about the facts.
considering the facts.
Oh, that's all I'm basing my shit
You're
off
not.
of. You don't read
took
this.
us to war. Trump did it. That's a fact.
But
You're
you
not
don't-
considering that,
bro.
Mills.
You don't understand anything that Trump did
You're
behind
not
the scenes.
considering
You
what
looking at-
Bush
the
did,
curtain,
bro.
The curtain.
You blaming Dick Cheney. You taking all
Right.
the credit from Bush and putting it on Dick Cheney.
Yes.
That's weak.
It's not.
It
Because
is.
anyone that's educated on the subject would feel the same way.
I have never heard that before, bro.
'Cause you don't research
Bush has
it.
never been praised. Dick Cheney has never been talked down on because Bush was no. People
what did I
put
say?
that blame on Bush.
What did I
bro.
say?
Ain't no blame
Puppet
on Dick
master,
Cheney.
right?
So why Kanye ain't say Dick Cheney the one don't like? Why did Kanye blame Bush and not Dick Cheney?
Okay, if he would have said Dick Cheney as a
president.
here's my
You
thing.
called the
You talking about
shots.
marketing, right?
You
If he
called
would
the
have said Dick
shots.
Cheney doesn't care about black people, what response that would have got?
None, because who the fuck is Dick Cheney
Exactly.
and Bush the president?
Exactly.
A nobody. A nobody.
Exactly. A nobody that pulled the fucking strings and took us to a war.
Whatever, bro.
Bro, you don't read enough to argue with me about this stuff, Mike.
Oh, you not considering no facts.
Whatever,
bro.
because you don't
I
have any
no
facts to
clue
give.
what
You have
Trump
no
took
facts
us
to
to
give.
war, a civil war. How much that civil war costed us?
Nigga, what you mean? We still in
Answer
it.
the question. How much did it cost us? Trump ain't in office no more,
Trillions.
so we're not still in it.
Trillions.
We're not still in it.
Trillions.
That's a lie. That's bullshit.
Trillion.
Stop it.
All that bullshit
That's
he
bullshit.
did. Nigga, we still paying for it.
That's bullshit.
Whatever, bro.
Again, you got no
Bro, I'm
facts. You're not on no facts.
Bro, you are still with this delusional shit. You make up what's in your
What's
mind.
delusional
You
about the
listen to
man
nothing
taking us to
facts.
war for 20 years. We
Bro,
just left
did
Iraq.
I discredit that? Did I
We
say
just
did
left.
any part
So
of my
where's the
argument?
delusion?
That any of my arguments
where's
say
the delusion?
that I don't agree with that.
Where's the delusion? That's a fact. Bush did that. That's a
Right.
mark on his scoreboard.
Right.
Where's Trump's mark?
He has a
civil
million
war?
of them. The fuck, bro? We
the
don't live in the
false-
same society,
and
bro.
the
I'm
false
done. Hey,
those marks
we got a
do
break.
not outweigh the cost of Bush's
We got a
marks.
break, bro.
You tripping.
Bro, you're tripping, bro. Because you don't do no
Do
research.
the numbers.
Bro. Do
This
some
country
research.
has lost more money
Bro,
under
do
Bush
some
than
research,
they've lost
bro.
under Trump.
Bro, you got it.
Do the math on that.
Bro. you
This
gonna do
country
it.
has lost
Bro,
more
you're not
money
educated
under
on
Bush
politics,
than they've
bro.
lost under Trump.
Bro. Horrible, bro. Horrible. Horrible, bro.
Who lost the most under who? Who we lost the most under? We
Bro.
lost the most lives under Bush. We lost the most money under Bush.
I dispute that.
Say
I mean,
less
no,
than, bro.
hold on.
Say less
No.
than, bro.
A 20-year war, of course that's going to equate to something. But if you look at everything that Trump has done to the
Say
fucking
less than,
American
bro.
system,
Bush
bro.
wasn't even president for 20 years. Obama was the president after Bush, and we still ain't leave.
Yeah. You can't just get up in overnight and say, I'm out.
Yeah, you can.
You
we
can't.
just did.
You can't.
We
That was an
just
agreement.
did.
That was
We
an
just
agreement.
did.
After how many years was
Trump,
Afghanistan?
before Trump left, my boy had a conversation with Putin. They came to an agreement. They
And there's the
said by
problem.
this date,
And that's the problem.
They said
He had
by
a
this
conversation
date, y'all
with
need to be gone.
Hey, he had a
And what
conversation
happened, bro?
with a
by that
dictator
date, when
slash
we
authoritarian
gone,
leader.
No. You
That's all
see
I'm
it on
saying.
the news.
But you see
they
what I'm saying,
They
though.
were hanging from the planes.
Listen, he just made another
They
point
were
of mine,
hanging
right?
from the planes, bro.
Instead of our president.
Panicking.
So once
Why
again,
were they panicking?
once again,
because we didn't leave in a timely manner.
Let me just say
we
this, though.
didn't abide by the terms,
that's one
bro.
thing, bro. That's one thing. But what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day,
Trump tried
He
to
said-
set us off right.
bro, he didn't.
He did.
He didn't. Did you
Biden
see?
fumbled.
Bro, did you read? We read that
Biden
shit.
didn't agree that it was a fumble.
Bro, did you
That's
read?
it.
Bro, how broad was that
They
agreement?
didn't admit it was a fumble.
Bro,
That's
I'm
it.
done with this dude, bro.
Answer that.
What?
Was that exit applauded? No.
Bro, what did I say as soon as I started it? Didn't
don't
I
care.
say he could have
I'm
did
asking
better
you, it's a
than
new
Afghanistan?
question. This is a new question. That exit was not applauded.
Right, and when
That
you
did
hey,
not go properly.
But for you to give Donald Trump credit for that
I'm
agreement,
giving him the credit because he the one came to terms with Putin.
and that is the
That man
fucking
said
bro.
under
Are
Putin.
you,
That man said under Putin, bro. If I was president, Russia wouldn't have did that.
bro? But guess what? And that lies the fucking problem, Mike. When
We'll
you say,
never know.
bro, when you say that
We'll
the
never
damage
know.
when you say the damage that Donald Trump does only equates to this amount, he turned the back on all our allies, bro. The fuck you talking about,
Bruh.
How you going
How
lie
you
as a
turn the
Democratic
back
leader with a
on all
communist
our
leader, bro?
allies, bro? How you turn the
Why do you
back on
think he was so buddy with these dudes, bro?
Because he was trying to make fucking peace.
No,
man.
because he was trying to stay in office.
He's a businessman. He trying
No,
to come
bro,
to
he's a
terms.
fucking trying to be a damn
It ain't
authoritarian, a
about
dictator.
politics. We
It
coming
is
to
about
terms,
politics.
bro. With him, it was about business.
Bro, with
We
him,
coming
it was
to
about
terms,
politics, bro.
He ain't no politician,
Bro,
so it wasn't
at the
about
end of the day,
politics.
so why he cares so much about staying in office then?
Cause power
power.
Exactly. So why he gonna try to discredit
You
an
don't
election?
need politics to have
So
power.
why? Let me ask you a question.
Need to fucking
Yes,
vote.
you do. You do.
Please.
What does the vote fuel?
You
Politics.
said he has no experience in politics. He's not a politician.
At the end of the day, but he
He's
had
a
the vote.
businessman.
But guess what though? As a politician who has these votes, I can influence policy and change. I eat that
That's
fucking
why
tax.
he want to stay in office.
But that is not our system, Mike. And what you fucking failing to realize? Why would he be so cool with Kim Jong Un, North Korea? So cool with Putin,
we need
Russia.
them. We
We
to
don't
work
need
together.
them, bro. We need to work with our allies.
together, bro.
Let me ask you a question, bro.
We need to work United Nations, United States of United.
And guess
Niggas
what?
want to be
Hey,
people
and guess
need
what?
to unite.
And guess
My
what?
boy
We,
tried to unite us.
guess what? We were united.
We weren't.
He said, "Fuck you."
We
you
weren't.
my
We were
allies? Fuck you.
separated.
Hey,
We
you
were
want-
at war.
Excuse me. You want our allies, right? Fuck you too. It's America first. I'm finna make this alliances with these communist nations.
We were at war.
And why you think everybody was like, okay, America, cool then. We gonna start doing our own thing then. That's why all that damage now had to be repaired with these nations, bro.
Oh, what damage that Trump did?
Yes,
Oh, the damage Trump did.
bro.
Name one nation.
Man, you
we had to
drunk. Hey,
repair.
hey, what's in that drink?
Name one nation we had to repair
France.
our relationship with.
France.
What Trump did to France? He broke a? What happened? He broke a.
Bro, the whole narrative, bro. The America first thing, bro. How you basically gonna disenfranchise our allies, bro, for Putin? Come on, bro.
So he said fuck France because what?
Bro, he said fuck all our allies.
Because
What you talking about, boy?
Because of what? Why he did that?
Because, bro, he's trying to align with them. I'm not trying to fuck with y'all.
Who he want to align with?
He want to align with Trump and Kim Jong Un
Because they what?
because they're authoritarians, bro. Because they stayed in
Powerful
office.
and powerful.
Are they powerful? Is that really the narrative, Mike? They
I'm
powerful.
asking you, who he trying to align? Is he trying to align with some poo putts or the big dogs?
No, it's not even the poop as the big dogs. He's trying to align with people that control mass populations. Hey, bro, you done kept power for 20 years? Shit, how I do that?
What's
Let me know
wrong
that.
with that?
That's not how we built as a society. That's not a democracy, Michael. That's the problem with it.
Listen, bro.
That's not a democracy, Michael.
You talking like what we have built is the greatest thing ever.
Well,
and
actually,
somebody new can't come in and change things around.
Well, considering
That's
that
the argument you're presenting,
right.
Bill.
Well, here's the thing. There's two different structures in this world. And at the end of the day, democracy is still a very young exercise in the grand scheme of things, right? Because think about it. Most of the world has been ruled by kingdoms, empires, right? America was its own test over these last 200 years at the end of the day. So, yeah, at the end of the day, that's what we fighting for. Our way of life. Where you don't get, like you was going back earlier, censorship. I tell you what you do. I tell you what you make. I tell you what you do. That's not the way to live your life, bro. It
We
ain't
in
no
the land of
freedom.
the free, my boy. That ain't happening here.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to
That's
tell you.
not happening here.
And that's the problem, Mike.
Who is trying to do
And,
that?
and who's to say it wouldn't happen?
You think Trump was trying to do that?
What
That
the fuck you
want?
think it was?
That's dead. If that's how you feel, that's
Bro,
dead.
that's what was gonna happen.
That's dead.
Bro, that was
So
gonna
you
happen.
got the wrong impression.
Man, Mike was gonna have our ass back in slavery.
If you see Trump
Mike was gonna
downtown
have our ass
St.
back in
Pete
slavery.
right now, smoking a cigar, having a drink, you gonna think bro is not who you think he is.
Bro, I'm not gonna say nothing to him. Say, period.
You gonna see him having a good time chilling.
Bro.
You gonna think he's a regular guy like rest of us, bro.
No.
Yes, bro.
His comment-
Look at him,
his
it's
comment-
a dark cloud
his
over my boy.
Is it
he
not?
don't deserve it. What he did to deserve it? He wasn't the police killing them people.
He emboldened those people to do that
How?
shit. Bro,
Nah.
you sleep, bro.
Nah, my boy.
Sleep, bro.
And you sleep thinking that Bush wasn't worse than Trump.
Bro, you sleep, bro. You sleep, bro.
You can't believe that.
Bro, I did my
no way
research
in
on the
hell.
subject, bro.
There's no way in
Hey,
hell you
you've not
believe
read one book. You've not read
You
one
have
article
not
on the
based
subject.
your discussion tonight on one fact.
Bro, I have all the facts. You have opinions that you have
You can
not
have
researched.
them. You didn't base your discussion on one of them.
Mike, you have no facts. I done gave you. Have I not been giving you
We
numbers?
have been. I've given you.
Subjects,
You haven't
orientations.
given us numbers.
You don't
I've
even know what
given you
Noah is.
numbers.
What's Noah?
What's who?
What's Noah?
The ark, nigga, that we came over on in the Bible.
Okay, so
Noah's
that
ark.
there lies the problem.
Stop playing.
That's
You
there
talking
lies the problem.
about? You talking about Noah, the dude in the CNN, Trevor Noah?
Stop it. Doesn't
Bro.
matter.
Oh man.
Irrelevant.
Oh, man, bro.
460,000 lives lost.
Bro.
The number given that you also
you
have
get-
negated to include
bro.
in your summary of
Hey.
my discussion this evening, brother.
Because your discussion is built on your opinions
No,
and the
no,
fact.
it's
hey,
not.
The
It's
fact
built
that you.
off the fact that we went to war for
let me
20
just
years
say
and we
this.
just left over a bullshit reason.
Let me just say this.
I'm telling you everything.
The fact you
facts
said
tonight.
that.
All that's in the news. You seen the people hanging on the planes because Biden didn't get us out in time.
Did I not say that Afghan?
You see the
withdrawal
number. You
strategy
see the
wasn't
death
best?
numbers from the Iraq
I agree
war.
with that. I agree with that. I mean, in any country, there's gonna be
Trump
wars where
took us
lives
to
are
a
lost.
civil war.
So
How
would
much
you?
money we spent on weapons for that?
The motherfuckers loaded
Man,
up on
don't
it.
let me go to Google. Don't
But
let
go
me
ahead.
do my Google.
See how many guns was purchased.
Numbers.
See how many guns was purchased under Trump's leadership in this country. Go ahead.
Guns and purchase.
Go ahead. Cause they was getting ready to shoot your ass,
People
nigga.
been
What
buying
you talking
guns
about?
since-
Bro,
since
look-
99.
Look at the increase in gun purchases.
Oh,
Go ahead.
people been buying guns since '99. That's never gonna stop.
Look at the increase in gun purchases.
We have. Are you familiar with the
listen.
amendments?
Are you familiar with Noah?
Are you familiar with the amendments?
Are you familiar with
We
Noah?
have the right to bear arms.
Bro, right. And when all them people
We're
are
never
building
gonna stop buying
artillery,
guns.
and when those people start loading up those artilleries to get ready for a civil war, who is
Tell them to
hey,
stop selling
hey,
the guns.
That's not even the argument.
It is.
All I'm saying is,
Guns
listen.
are available to any and every
Come on,
human
hey,
being
listen.
walking
Right,
the
and at
earth.
the end of the day, though, bro, like we can
They
have this
shouldn't
argument.
be, and they are.
But guess what? Gun control. Who influences gun control and makes the decisions on that?
Listen, man.
Politicians, right?
All this country
Politicians who
knows
influence change.
is money and guns and sex and violence.
And if you think that that's okay, bro, then God bless you.
It's not about being okay. It's about what we know. It's about what the country was built off of.
Exactly.
It was
And
built
if you
off of
can't-
blood and money.
And if you can't want something better, then bro, go vote for Donald Trump when he run in 2024.
It's not about that. It's
It
about
is.
you not understanding who hurt us and who didn't.
Bro. The financial aspect, you don't think everybody understands the repercussions of a fucking war, Mike?
You don't.
Like, what the fuck you
You
mean?
don't.
Bro, did your dad fight
You
in that?
don't.
Hey, did your dad fight in that war?
No.
Was your dad deployed over there?
No.
Okay then, so shut the fuck
Right,
up.
so that's another thing.
What
that
you
should
mean,
feel
bro?
Like why Bush was worse,
Bro, you
got
can't.
somebody on the
No,
ground
because you know what?
who was
won
over there because of Bush.
Hey, but guess what? Bush won on TV telling my damn neighbor to go take your ass to the Capitol.
Bush was on TV telling us they got weapons of mass destruction.
Bro, it was money driven.
It was lies.
Money driven.
It was lies.
Money driven.
When did Trump get on there and lie? He got on there and told us the cold blooded.
All the time.
He got on
The
there and
fuck
told
you
us
mean?
the cold blooded.
Bro,
Every time.
you know what?
whether
Hey,
you like it or
hey,
not.
I just had an epiphany. I know why you fuck with Donald Trump somewhere because y'all both had these damn illogical ass ways of thinking, and y'all base
It's
shit
not
in y'all
about
mind.
fucking with him. I
Bro,
don't know the man.
Bro,
I'm not
you
just
don't
gonna hate
have-
a man I don't know.
Bro, I don't hate anyone.
You don't
But
like
I
Donald
can't-
Trump for an illegitimate reason.
Bro, I had 5 years to see why I don't agree with that man policies and what
And
he's
that's
talking
not
to the
enough.
American
And
people.
that should be enough time for you to know who was worse, Bush or him.
Trump.
Bush was in there for longer.
Trump. Bro, we can do this all day. Donald
Biased,
Trump.
right? You can't because you're
Bro,
biased.
Donald Trump.
You're biased.
I'm not biased.
Very.
Bro, you see I told this
Very.
man to read a book?
What, bro?
Hey, bro, I'm just
consider
asking,
a
bro.
fact. If I gotta read a book,
you're just so
consider a
uneducated
fact,
on this topic,
please.
bro.
You
Bro,
are doing all this preaching,
I
and you're
am.
not considering no fact.
because you don't like to read. Mike doesn't read. Mike don't read.
Bro.
So at this point, me having this argument, the fact that I asked him what Noah was,
You didn't
and he
even
told
know
me
how
the
many.
nigga in the
You said
ark.
100,000
Come on,
lives
bro.
was lost in 20 years of a war. So what do I need to read that you don't?
Hey, you read Google. Cool.
I read it. You didn't.
460.
So
cool.
who reading and who not reading?
Right, but one thing you got from Google, and you gonna
Right,
use that.
I
to
read
legitimate-
it is what I'm telling you.
In
The
front
same
of
way
that.
I read that we didn't have no weapons of mass destruction. The
Hey.
same way I read who's over there for 20 years. The same way I read about the money we lost
In the same way.
on the war.
Well, so read some of the shit that Donald Trump did, bro.
He
AKA
ain't
what I
doing enough
told
for me
you.
to read. His hands ain't on it. They hands on it.
Hey, bro, I'm
This
just gonna
man
pray
didn't
for you,
even have to
bro.
pay taxes.
Bro.
He gonna find a way around the system every time.
And that's okay
So
with you.
why am I gonna find his? So
And
why
that's
would
okay
I
with
find
you.
his name on the articles with the bad guys? I'm not.
You should.
I'm
And
not.
it's there.
though. I'm not.
So
though.
let me ask you a
And
question.
You're not either.
So are you serious,
You're not either,
bro? Why this man has so many lawsuits? Why this man got
He's
impeached
a
twice?
businessman.
Why this man got impeached twice,
He's
bro?
a businessman.
Why this man got impeached again, bro? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Because
Did he
people
not
like
get
you,
impeached?
bro. Because people like you.
People like me that got some damn sense. People that me
man,
don't
all
live
I'm
inside my
saying
own
is,
head.
bro, He didn't have no experience for the job he got.
And he shouldn't have got
He
it.
was supposed to get fired.
He shouldn't have got that
You
job.
shouldn't, right? He had no
And how did
experience.
he get that job?
So what do you expect, man?
By
What do
emboldening
you
a
expect?
base of people,
He
bro,
wasn't
that
supposed
thought they
to
was
do
being locked
good.
out.
He was supposed to fumble.
And you okay with that?
I'm not. I'm okay.
So,
with
but no,
people
hear
giving the
what
man
you
a
said.
chance.
He wasn't supposed. He was
I'm
supposed.
okay with the
he was
chain
supposed to
being
fumble.
broken.
Right.
I'm okay with us trying to do something different.
I'm not okay with us trying to do something different at the detriment for the next 15 to 20 years. That's short-sightedness, bro.
So Trump done fucked us up for 20 years.
Yes. The fuck you talking about, boy?
So
like I said.
So something Trump did in them 5 years done fucked us up for 20.
Yes.
What is it?
Bro, read my book, bro, and you'll get everything you need to know.
Nah, it's your book.
Bro, the fifth risk, like I said, read that shit and give you everything you need to know, bro. I'm not talking to you about this, bro. Because you're not coming from, bro. The fact you can't tell me what no is, bro,
We
and the
are
implications
still
of that.
fighting where Bush left office a long time ago, and we just not leaving Iraq.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about with Iraq right
that's
now, bro.
my
I'm talking
example
about
of how
Donald
Bush
Trump.
fucked us up way long after he left. I'm gonna find my example of how Trump did it. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to. Because I'm not gonna find it.
Bro, you can look it up right
I'm
now.
not gonna find it. I'm not gonna find it.
Hey, man,
What
y'all hear who
spiral
might want
effect,
phone.
bro? What effect?
Bro.
Trump
like I
took
said.
us to war. Bush took us to war. That's the effect of it. Trump did what? That's the. I'm still looking for the what. What did Trump do that's gonna fuck us up 20 years from now? What he did?
Bro, I done told you, bro. The way that man dismantled damn near every single government office, bro. Like, that's what he's fucking us up at.
So Biden didn't put it back in place if Trump dismantled
Not
it?
yet.
Why not?
Not it take time.
Take time to do what? Get a vote?
No, bro. The fucking repair systems, bro. That shit ain't no. Bro, that
so
shit ain't
Obama
no.
had the repair system too, right?
Yes.
Right. And
There is of it.
and then Trump came back in and fucked them up after he fixed them?
He fucked them up even
Or
worse.
he didn't even fix them?
He fucked them up even worse.
So they weren't fixed?
No, he fixed them, and they fucked them up even worse. Like I said, the example I gave you earlier, bro, is that it's the equivalent of me.
Who shit Brock had to fix them?
Donald Trump. Bush.
Right.
So
So
was that an argument?
who shit Trump had to fix? Barack. But
Trump
Bush
had to fix
shit-
nothing.
Right. Neither did Barack.
What the fuck you
Neither did
mean,
Barack.
bro?
Neither did Barack. End of the day, who shit they fixing? Bush shit.
No, Donald Trump shit, bro, is a
They
whole
all
different level,
fixing
bro.
Bush shit, man.
Bro, what you're completely missing, Mike, is dog,
Who shit did Bush have to fix?
bro. It wasn't
It wasn't
clean.
no shit.
We was at a surplus,
It wasn't no shit to fix them.
bro. I'm not arguing that Bush didn't fuck shit up. I'm not arguing that. But for you to say that Donald Trump
He's
did not,
the ringleader, and you're not giving him the credit. You're
'Cause he's
giving it
not.
to Dick Cheney,
because I
man.
am.
You're giving it to Dick fucking Cheney, bro.
And that's who it's gonna
and
stay
it makes
with.
no sense to me how
Because
you
you-
doing that.
because you don't
After
do no
Senator
research.
State- What research?
You
do I
don't
need
even,
to
bro,
do?
Mike, you don't be knowing basic shit to argue with me about, bro.
Dick
You didn't even know
Cheney.
who Halliburton
Dick
was.
Cheney.
How you don't know this
I'm
multi-billion
gonna go around the room and I'm gonna take one vote. Who have you heard? Cheney or Bush in that conversation? Who name you
And
heard?
let me ask you a question. Who was with you
Answer
here?
it.
Whose name would you
Bro,
hear? The president, right?
Bro, all I'm asking
But
is
let
who
me ask you a
name
question.
did you
Let me
hear,
ask you a
bro?
question though. If I know them really behind the scenes pulling shit, do I want my name out there at the forefront?
Do you want your name?
Do I
in the
want my
forefront?
name out there?
Do you want your name in the forefront? Who the hell gonna get the blunt of the fucking hurt? The president. Why would
Exactly.
he want it?
Hey, guess
Why
what?
is he okay
You'll
with
be
taking
wise-
it?
you'll be wisely
Because he know it
compensated.
ain't gonna be shit.
Because he know he'll be
Because
compensated.
he know his daddy got his back.
He know
Ben
he'll be
had him down.
compensated.
He know it ain't gonna be shit.
No, he know he'll be compensated.
No, Dick Cheney the one who got compensated. Since you want to put it all on him, he ain't doing. Man, bro,
You got,
what's up with you, bruh?
bro.
What's up with you, bruh?
Bro, at the end of the day, bro, the fact that you didn't even know
The
about
fact that you
how,
blame, the fact that you say Trump worse than Bush, bro.
bro, he sparked
The
it.
fact that you put
Bro,
Cheney
Dick Cheney
over
sparked
Bush.
it, bro. Bro, who you think?
You put that
Let me ask you a question.
You ain't
though.
got shit.
Bro, I done gave you enough, bro.
You
And
didn't give me shit.
and I don't need to give you no more.
You give me
At
shit,
the end
bro.
of the day, bro.
You give me shit, bro.
Whatever, bro.
You didn't give me shit, bro.
Bro, it's nothing
but
else to
more
give you.
fuel to add to why
So, let me ask you a
Bush is
question.
worse than Trump. That's all you gave me.
Let me ask you a question. You ever seen the movie 300 Rise of the Empire?
Me neither.
Okay.
Me neither.
That's cool though. But what's one of the most dangerous things somebody can do is plan an idea, right? And see how the idea, materializes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Who you think gave him that fucking idea, bro? Who you think advocated for that war, bro?
You saying Cheney gave Bush the idea that there was weapons over there?
Bro,
That what you say?
the fuck you talking about, bro? Yes.
So Cheney sent the planes through the building. So
Bro, that's not it, bro. He didn't send nothing to the
9/11
buildings, bro.
triggered the war, Mills.
No, it didn't.
So what triggered it, Mills?
Bro, you so damn dumb.
So
God
tell me
damn.
how I'm dumb, Mills.
Bro, the
Go
fact that,
ahead.
bro,
Go ahead.
who was the war? Bro, do you really say that 9/11 was triggered in our
the reason
war in
why we
Iraq?
went to war.
In Iraq.
What's your reason?
In Iraq.
That's what I said.
In
yeah.
Iraq.
Yeah,
Oh,
9/11
man,
triggered it.
Come on, bro. Who are we looking for, Mike?
Osama.
And where was he at?
I don't know. We couldn't find
Afghanistan, you
him.
dumbass.
Where the fuck ever, bro?
No, the
End
war
of
in
day, we went to
Afghanistan.
war. Iraq war, Afghanistan
Afghanistan.
war. Who was the Iraq war for? Who went over there with?
But the weapons of master Saddam Hussein.
Where we went, Mills, means shit. The point is,
Nah, it
we
mean
went
shit
there.
where we- hey, nah, it mean
Because,
shit where we
bro,
went.
It don't, bro.
It
The
do.
point is, we went there
It
for
do.
20 years for no
It do.
reason.
It do. It's
20
two different
years for no
bro,
reason.
You're referencing two
But
different.
we went for 20 years
Bro,
for no
you're
reason
refer-
under Trump. Nowhere.
Bro, you're representing
Nowhere.
two different words, bro.
Because, bro, you losing this argument and you picking out bullshit to make
Bro,
your
I'm not.
fucking
I
point.
won.
And that's not
Hey,
it.
hey, what the
And you're
winners
not
do?
making one.
Bro, what the winners do?
You're not
Chill.
making one.
Bro, you been lost.
You're not chilling, bro. You're fishing
Bro.
for bullshit and you're
I'm
not
not.
finding it, bro.
Nah,
You're
not
not
even.
finding it, bro.
Not even.
You're not finding it,
Bro,
bro.
you have
I don't
no
give
facts.
a damn
You
where
don't
we
know
went
what
to
no
war
is.
at, bro.
You
We
didn't
went
even
to
know.
war.
Hey, you didn't even know
We
that
went to
9/11
war.
what triggered the war in Afghanistan. You been saying the war in Iraq.
because of 9/11.
You didn't know who
Mills.
Dick Cheney and Halliburton was. You don't know exactly what Donald Trump did to dismantle systems.
Brainwashed Americans.
You
like
don't
my
know
brother
about
to
tax
my
cuts.
left is the reason
Hey,
why we
you don't
ain't
know
making
about
no
tax
forward
cuts.
progress.
Hey,
This the
niggas like
reason.
this that don't
Niggas
listen and
consider
don't
the
read
facts.
is the reason we
They
are where
don't
we are.
consider the facts. They don't think about the real shit. They
I
think
listen
about
to
the
facts.
fluffy flaw shit, bro. Fluffy flaw shit, bro. The fact you
I
ain't
don't
putting it
listen
on
to-
who the real person is fluffy and flaw, bro. Dick
Nah.
Cheney, flaw.
No,
Flaw, bro.
Legitimate.
Your thoughts on Trump?
Legitimate.
Bullshit.
legitimate.
Bullshit,
You do zero
bro.
research and just make shit
Bullshit,
up
bro.
because you like to hear yourself talk.
Bullshit, bro.
Bro.
Bullshit, bro. The fact
I know
that
you, bro.
said that
I'm just
what
saying.
Bush did ain't worse than what Trump did, bro.
It's not. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not.
Well, tell that to all the families.
Bro,
Lost lives.
all day. I went to the
Tell
memorials.
that to all the companies.
I went to the
Tell
memorials.
that to
Yeah.
all them people, bro, that lost lives because of Bush's
To all our
decision
patriots, definitely
to go over
salute
there,
them.
bro.
End of the day, bro. Any
Tell
war,
them that
there's
it
always gonna
wasn't
be
worse, bro.
Bro, it's always gonna be casualties in
Tell
war.
them that, bro.
End of the day,
Tell them that, bro. Don't tell me. Tell
any
them
type,
that,
any type
bro.
of military operation, bro, it's gonna be casualties. There's 1 or 100,000. It's the nature of war. End of the day,
Yeah, it's gonna be casualties, bro. Just hope the war's for a good cause,
yeah,
and that war wasn't.
yeah. I mean, I didn't disagree with that. I mean, they found no weapons of mass destruction. So
Right.
yeah, it was wasted money and time. And AKA, oh yeah, the reason we was over there in the first part was economically driven by a vice president who owned a company that was going to rebuild the infrastructure. AKA who planted the seed to even go into that
So
war.
they can get a
That you can
kickback.
just-
So he the only one got a kickback.
Bro, no,
He the
no.
only one that was focused on going to get a kickback.
No,
I mean, everybody
what
got
did
a
I say?
fucking kickback.
Hey, what did I
So
say?
don't just put
hey,
it on
the president.
him
Hey, the president
to
up
be
there.
the reason.
Hey, you'll be
Everybody
taken
wanted
care
to
of.
go to get a kickback, Mills.
Hey, did I?
Everybody wanted to go to get a kickback, Mills.
But, hey.
Don't just put it on him. Put it on the nigga who was the leader, nigga.
Bro, why? He's not
He
the one
the
playing.
leader.
He's not the one making the
He
decisions.
called the shot.
Bro, he didn't.
It was his say so.
It wasn't.
Who the fuck signed off?
After Dick Cheney empowered him, go ahead,
Please,
sign it.
after. We empowered Bush. Not
Bro.
Dick.
Bro, Dick ran the shit behind the scenes, boy. End of the day,
Same
bro.
thing with Biden, huh? That's why he running shit so good now, huh?
Bro,
This is
he-
the second time running something behind the scenes. Fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, what you mean?
Fuck out of here. Biden ran it with Barack? No.
No.
So why Dick running it with Bush?
Because he was
Fuck
more powerful.
out of here, man.
More powerful, had more
Fuck
money.
outta here, man.
He was more powerful, had more money. What you want, bro?
Nigga, some facts to be considered,
Bro,
nigga.
I want your ass to read and stop being so
Bro,
goddamn
I want
disoriented,
you
bro.
to be more clear with your thoughts because they're based on facts, not your fucking jaded opinion.
Bro, these are all facts.
They're not.
Bro, you don't know basic
They're
shit,
not.
Mike.
We out
Bro,
of here.
you
man.
know basic shit,
We
bro.
out of here.
Do
What's
some
basic is the
research.
fact we went to war.
What's basic is your goddamn comprehension. And guess what? We out.
War, Civil War. You pick. Night and day with MK, man. We out of here till
Do it.
next week,
Nigga,
man.
bro.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio, home of your throwback jams.
countertops. Yeah, this New Balance, but I stuffed them in some Gucci socks. Charms on the shoes, now they Gucci Crocs. First was playing hard to get, now that coochie pop. When she get wet, I use my tongue as a coochie mop. Inventory, heavy stock, mandatory, nice watch. Pretty girl, cool as a fan, she be buying blocks. Street nigga, yeah, that's my man, and he be buying stocks. Rhyme around the city, on my Wall Street, trapper shit. When it come to getting money, nigga, I'm an activist. I remember Tallahassee nights, pouring activists. Rap race for a long time, we been after this.
Yeah, nigga. This CFLS shit, nigga.
We been after this
This
shit.
finna go viral, man.
Shit ain't nothing new, nigga.
2022, man.
Kev, nigga.
Coming to a hood near you, man.
Look at how I do my thing. 23, big body in the turning lane. AMG in Miami with the Hurricanes. On the beach, had my wedding, married to the game till I RIP. Look at how I do my thing. 23, big body in the turning lane. AMG in Miami with the Hurricanes. On the beach, had my wedding, married to the game till I RIP. Life a long journey, never end. It's a marathon. Step up to the plate, I'm powered up like I'm Barry Bonds. Shit I think about on they mind, it'll never dawn. Buzzing through these light years to infinity and beyond. I like what I like, so for certain shit I'm never fun. Everything be on my arm, all type of shit, nigga. Everything parked in my lawn, all type of whips, nigga. Raping the world and the casino for these chips, nigga. Made man, respect your jaw, watch your lip, nigga.
Niggas better watch that shit, man.
Can't really repeat yourself too many times.
We don't talk too much,
Make your
man.
fucking statements,
This shit
nigga.
heavy,
Be
though,
clear,
man.
nigga.
Feel me?
Fuck you talking about.
Militant-minded, man. CFLS, 1729, man.
Yeah.
We in the building.
Look at how I do my thing. 23, big body in the turning lane. AMG in Miami with the Hurricanes. On the beach, had my wedding, married to the game till I RIP. Look at how I do my thing. 23, big body in the turning lane. AMG in Miami with the Hurricanes. On the beach, had my wedding, married to the game till I RIP. Bless up, man. Holy matrimony, man. Welcome to my celebration, nigga.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio.